You're up.
What?
You're up.
I'm up. All right, good. Thank you. Good evening. We are live on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. You can answer it. It's fine. All right. Here we go. Hello. Good Sunday evening, or when you're listening later on. Go. What the fuck is this? I have KMS News of the Day. What is this? What's going on? What is this?
I left you a cut sheet with all the sound for today.
Cut you with this fucking sheet. Am I wrong, Mike?
I'm with you, buddy. Let's roast this asshole.
Mike's still bringing it like he did in that fucking 4-minute show I tried to listen to this morning.
I did my best. What can I do?
Mike is so boring. Those guys after 20 minutes
Checking their watch.
These guys are completely fucking baked. You probably stare at a wall for 20 hours. After 20 minutes, we're like, yeah, this guy.
Well, this guy. Better be hitting the old dusty trail now.
I literally looked at it. I was like, I'll see. I bombed through it. They're nice guys.
Very nice guys.
I was like, these guys their brains are just melted.
Either that or I'm the most boring guest of all time. I couldn't believe
I think it's a marriage.
I was like, guys, I got some questions I could send you.
I was running this morning. I think I paused when they were like, yeah, well, I think it was 12 minutes into it. They were like, yeah, I think we're good.
I want to just make stuff up. I'm like, you guys heard I fuck my mom, right? Let's talk about that.
Jesus. Anyway, well, lots of network stuff. Lots of stuff going on. Very, very, very. Boy, I'll tell you what, Mike, this producer search is taking over the internet.
Rigorous, it seems like, yes.
Good God. With some new wrinkles thrown in. First, let me get an update before we say hello to our producer tonight. Dave, do you have a job yet?
Nothing full-time, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay,
sure.
Good. Yeah, well, you've been very active over the weekend as producer. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
You completely checked out, right?
Not completely. No.
Okay, that's good. I'm paying you.
Three-quarters.
You should be thinking of this. It's still your job, you know.
I know. I got you.
Okay. Anyway. So I want to kick things off by eliminating a candidate. So let's call Montante, shall we?
Oh, man.
Do we have his phone number?
Come on. Why?
This is how the game works, Mike. I'm a fair. He's probably on the phone with somebody else right now, but we'll see.
Berating his girlfriend, perhaps?
That's possible, I suppose. Well, he's gonna have more time to take his frustrations on her tonight. You know, maybe we'll see. Well, yeah, who knows? Maybe he'll be relieved with the news.
Seems like just 2 days ago he was the front runner.
Things can change awfully fast.
I know.
You want to hook me up to that Bluetooth thing?
Are we constructing a phone? Is there something going on here?
So I'm not hooked up to your systems completely yet. Okay. So Dave's gonna have to take over.
Okay, that's
eventually.
In due time.
Ambitious. I mean, maybe if you break in here one day on your own time.
I'll say it. Tommy's got a little Steve quality to him. I'm picking up already.
Oh, Steve loves him. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
If somebody's boring, so then Steve's eyes light up. It's the guy who has never not answered the phone in his life.
Does it change anything if his voicemail is, hi, it's Mike Montante?
Well, I guess we're also this fat idiot. Okay, we're good. We good? Hung up? Okay. Well, I was going to tell him he's actually been spared for a week. He survives. He moves on. But unfortunately, he ruined that bit by not answering the phone because what he's doing is probably passed out in his phone vomit. Beyond Average Mick is out.
Why?
You know, I thought about it. I don't like when guys, I thought about it a lot over the last few days. I don't like when guys remove themselves from the world and then when there's an opportunity, they come sniffing. They come jumping back in. Look, he's an opportunist. He wants to get the job. But I also don't think he's built for the long. I'll give you a perfect example. Two perfect examples. One is that Vegas podcast.
Sure.
No, the ambition to try it, but didn't stick to it. And then he didn't go on Mike and the Minifans the other night to recap. Like, you got to do stuff like that. Like, I just don't think he's reliable. He's too far away. I think he's too sensitive. I think he'll break. You saw him break down the past. I don't need that. I don't dislike the guy. I wish him well. I'm happy to promote. He can come in here as a guest. If he has something to promote, I'm happy to do it. But Beyond Average Mick, Dave, you can tweet out, has officially been eliminated as a producer candidate for the Kirk Minahan show.
Montante actually tried defending Beyond Average Mick the other night, saying that he was going to show up, and he never did.
Yeah. What would you like me to do with that piece of information, Tommy?
But
well, don't.
No, Tommy. Believe me, I've done this.
It was a smooth transition.
A long time. I knew what you were doing there. I was not interested. Jesus Christ.
Now, what if Mick were Justin's number 2 in a situation like that?
No, I just don't think he's. I just don't think he's gonna be around. Like, no. I don't. He lives in a cave. A lot of things. I've eliminated him. He's eliminated. Okay. You got to make these are tough choices.
I understand. I like that. He's the only one I could think of that would fit this role. I think I like the idea of Justin being a superior.
Yeah. Well, that could still happen, I guess. That's not impossible. Justin's in on Tuesday. So we have 4 shows this week. Tommy Quinlan's producing tonight. Tommy Quinlan the 4th, right?
Yes.
Boy, how proud the other 3
What a lineage.
I know, right? What did the first Tommy Quinlan do?
I'm not sure.
How about the second one?
He lost his leg.
That wasn't his job,
what he's-
Tommy.
Oh no, the first Tommy Quinlan
He was a
his leg.
circus performer.
The second Tommy Quinlan was he was a highway worker.
I know, but that wasn't his job.
He was a highway worker. The second
He lost
Tommy
his
Quinlan.
leg on the highway.
No. The first Tommy Quinlan lost his leg.
I know, but that's not his job, Tommy. What did he do for a living?
That's all I know about the first Tommy Quinlan.
Okay, how about your old man?
My dad is a business guy.
He's a business guy. Okay, he's a business. So we have a leg lost, a guy who wanders around the highway, and a business guy, and now a radio producer. Boy, it's getting. I don't know if it's getting worse or better. I don't even know. I'd rather. If you said to me, Harry's going to lose his leg or be a radio producer, I have to think a long time about that one before I said, you know what? He's got another leg.
That is interesting to not be like royalty and think I need to pass this name down for a 4th generation.
Thomas Quinlan, I have to go back to my job as business guy. But today,
The legless guy might be the most interesting of the bunch, I
you
think.
meet Jeff D Lowe. Jeff D Lowe has 3 legs. Between the 2 of them, they're 4 legs. It's true. We'll get to that controversy, by the way, later on. Yeah. So, Tommy, tell the people out there. I met you at Plymouth.
Yes.
You seem like a nice guy.
Thank you.
What's the Steve Robinson? Are you a big Republican? What's the connection?
No. He does.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
He does talk radio. I'd say it probably.
He does what radio?
He does. He did talk radio. So that's how I kind of.
Where is
first
that? What is
learned
that
about
accent?
him. I'm from New York,
Oh, from Long Island?
Staten Island.
Staten Island. Okay. You get the Rico accent.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So I heard Steve originally with Howie back in the day.
Yeah.
And then heard him with you. So then eventually I had him on my talk show down in Providence once.
Sure. I've been on that show.
You've never been on my show.
No, you asked me to go on?
I've asked you to go on, but we've never.
But there's some. Okay. But I mean, it was virtually the same thing.
Yeah. So Steve's always been cool, but I like.
He really has. Don't you think, Mike?
Super cool.
Whoa, check it out.
When he rode his Harley into the studio.
Look at that guy. He's wearing pajamas. Wow. Look at that guy. Whoa. Holy shit.
In that world, though, Steve probably is. Like in the Puccinian Society, he's probably pretty
He's high
cool.
up in the... Yeah, that's
I would
for...
think, yeah.
for sure. Yeah. Go ahead, Tommy.
So yeah, that's
That's a story of your life right there? Steve's pretty cool? And your
No,
grandfather
I-
lost his leg.
story of my life.
Which leg? Do we know which leg?
That's the first
How
check.
did he lose his leg?
Trolley accident.
Oh, yeah, jeez.
Back in the
would happen a
early
lot.
1900s, they had trolleys all over Staten Island. So,
Yeah. So he's working on one, do you think? Or he was just on it?
No, he was
Going to work?
he was like 5 years old.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, but he still managed to
Live a life.
pound and
Busted
move
a nut,
on.
yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
Got to the 4th one.
Oh, how was your family? Your dad still live in Staten Island?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Deal with that smell okay of Staten Island? It's not so bad anymore?
it hasn't been bad for like 20 years.
Okay. I remember when I was younger, it was always, that was the thing about it, like a bad smell, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it was the dump.
The dump, right? Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah, it's been
Oh,
gone for
good.
a long time. So
I've only associated that with Jersey driving through. I never
Yeah.
used it.
Well, yeah. When you say Staten Island, you think of Rico Bosco.
Right.
He
yes,
is
that's
that.
what my generation thinks.
True.
of,
Yeah, mine too. So where do you work now?
WPRO.
You almost hired Justin, right?
Yeah,
that
he was
right?
going through the interview process. I think he might have submitted. I don't know. I
would
just
say no for
reached
that.
out and
Nothing
said
for
that.
This. Yeah, he's literally done nothing for this. Justin is like reminding me a little bit of Jeb Bush when he was the front runner in 2016 and is kind of just cruising on his name.
Tommy, give him a funny nickname, quick.
Well, it's like literally like Justin exclamation point. Like he's doing that like that thing. And John Rich is kind of like Trump now, where he's just
Oh,
over
shit.
the top, like just endless social media stuff. He's just bludgeoning him right now.
Yeah, I have a feeling now John Rich is going to come up with a wacky.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll be into it.
He's going to shit on Justin.
But look,
and-
you can do too much that can be you can scale back, but you're not doing anything. You can't scale back from that.
Right.
Justin's like an 8-shot lead, and he's just kind of trying to make pars. And the other guys,
It'll be in here Tuesday. We'll all remember how much we enjoy him.
Tommy did his video. John Rich is going crazy. I saw the biggest drip of all time. Andrew Augustus is trying right now, failing. But these guys are all trying to do stuff, and Justin's kind of like, yeah, this is my job.
Do you think that's the case, or do you think he
don't
doesn't
know.
want to rock the boat?
That's what I was like. You know,
Justin,
like these failed campaigns. You read these stories like years after. It's gonna be like, well, John Rich was doing this, and Tommy Quinlan was doing this. Trudeau was on a cruise with his family in Bermuda. Like,
See, I think Justin's Joe Biden. He knows he's just laying in wait. He knows he's got it. You know,
maybe he's got nothing right now.
But if Justin was tweeting out wrestling promos and all this shit, you'd be like, that's not Justin.
True, but you'd expect a little life from him though.
I suppose we didn't have his phone for 7 days.
He's moved way down. He's not in the top 3 right now.
Top 3. So you got Montante.
Montante right now is in the top 3.
Who else?
John Rich is in the top 3.
Wow,
He's the newest toy. It's like when when like guys like Bloomberg was leading the polls for a while. Like when the guy first comes in, like Ross Perot, he's the lead. Like everyone on social media now loves him.
Right.
They don't even know who he is. He's gonna come in here if he stinks, they'll hate him. But right now, he's the flavor of the week.
It sounded like, based on his blog post, that it started just as a joke. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
He mentioned that once or
But
twice.
he really wants the job, though.
Yeah.
Which is, to me, interesting. He's willing to move from New York.
He'd move here?
He told me, yeah. And everyone I spoke to at Barstool, I'm talking from the highest guy up to the lowest of the low, all swear by this guy.
Yeah.
Works his ass off. Good guy. Like, will do whatever you want. Relentless. Smart. I mean, top grades from everybody.
Well, I think he was the only one in that Barstool Idol. Maybe I'm revisionist history, but I thought he was the only one that I was like, he probably deserves a job.
He's a good blogger, you know. He made a great move in his blog post today. I don't know if you saw this. That was a genius move.
I saw the one you retweeted, about coming on the show.
I'll just tell you, but he wrote in it, let me see. Oh, and as a person, Kirk showed me more support than any of the other higher-ups at Barstool. Not that anybody's been bad, but everybody's been great. But Kirk has gone out of his way to reach out to me a few times. First of all, he shows how classy I am, and says I'm one of the higher-ups.
Right.
Great move.
I thought you were referencing, he said, fuck K Marco or something.
I saw
like
that.
Yeah,
he was doing whatever.
He's
doing whatever.
Yeah.
Do we like him, Dave? What's your reaction, history with him?
I don't have a ton of history. I met him for the first time last week.
Okay.
I sent him the
We
rundown.
must have done rundown stuff with him when we've done it, right? Do you deal with him or no?
No, just last week.
Did he reach out to you? I told him to reach out to you for
He
Friday.
reached out to me to schedule him for Friday.
Okay.
So yes.
He's here Friday. Do we know what we're doing Tuesday with Justin?
Yep.
We have one other day. Do we know what day that is?
Whatever day you want. Andrew
Okay.
Augustus is ready for you.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Thank God. Greatest sentences ever uttered. Okay.
Now, with John, has the rundown changed or improved at all since? Because the only thing I know about him.
That's what Staten Island's greatest citizen told me today.
Okay.
That exact thing.
All right.
And somewhere Mississippi's greatest citizen, wherever that idiot's from, told me the same thing.
Because that's the only thing I know about him is that he came in and was like, give me the rundown. I want to take over. And I don't know if it's gotten better, worse, or what.
It's gotten better.
Right.
He's working hard. He's a crackhead, but I mean, so what?
Sure.
Who isn't? So yeah, I mean, right now he's a leader, but that can change in 2 seconds. He could be terribly here Friday. Something else could happen. Tommy Quinlan could, knock us over. Andrew Augustus could. Justin could finally show up in the mix.
I think Justin will bring the heat on Tuesday.
I don't know. I don't know how technically efficient he is. Here's my Montante issues. So I listened to almost the entire Mike and the Minifans because he was there. Montante just doesn't shut the fuck up. He just doesn't shut up.
But he's not that way when he's in here.
I know, but Jesus, he's just relentless. And I don't know if he can produce a show, which is a factor.
I think he'll be able to.
Who are you endorsing?
Justin.
Yeah, but that's biased, though. Let's say Justin.
Well, yes, of course.
Let's just say randomly Justin killed himself, just for argument's sake. That's a crazy scenario.
Let me put myself in that mindset. All right.
Who would you then endorse?
After I've mourned for the proper amount of time.
Justin and I have a talk, and we were like, you know what? It's just the show's too much. Like, you could do whatever you want. There's always a role for you here, but it's probably not best.
Okay.
Who would you then endorse? If it ended right now.
Montante.
It would be Montante.
No offense, Tommy. We'll see what you bring. I don't know.
That's
but
okay.
I would go Montante.
Okay. How about you, Dave?
So yes, Justin, number one.
I know, but Justin, did you just hear
Justin's
that?
dead.
I know.
He
I
passed
just wanna
away.
make sure
No, that's
out
not
there.
the. No, I amended that. We have a nice.
Oh, that's right. I'm
we have
sorry.
a nice talk.
I
Yep.
forgot.
That's a tough one right now. I mean,
You're not a big Montante producing guy. Just be honest. Dave,
Well,
you're
two guys that produced the show and one's been eliminated.
You have 2 feet out the door.
right. Montante got some help from the production.
I heard a
side.
lot of help.
Less help than Beyond Average Mick got.
Right. Beyond average Mick, I think you think should be out. You agree with that decision?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. Once again, I tell Colleen what to think. This is Sunday tradition here. Go ahead.
Tommy's a good guy. Knows what he's doing. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, he seems
That
like a
could
good guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
John Rich, absolute wild card, but admits he knows
Dave, what are you
nothing
doing?
about this.
What am I? That's not what I asked. I didn't list every name of anybody.
Fucking pick me.
Shut up, Tommy. You're off mic, dummy. Go ahead.
I think I got to go with John Rich right now. After
A sense after saying he doesn't know anything.
he can be taught. He's a wild
So
card.
you're not
He's a wild
you're
man.
not a Montante guy.
I am a Montante guy, but I
As
also
a-
didn't like him on that show the other night either.
Oh,
He
go
got
ahead,
a lot of help.
continue.
I heard that he also got some pointers from people before he came in here about the equipment, but he didn't.
What's wrong with that?
That's okay.
Yeah, but
She
he
should
didn't
be
do
doing
it. He
that.
didn't utilize it because he didn't.
If
He
you
just hasn't learned it yet,
let's
bro.
say Montante was in here doing a show, you were here as well. You became violently ill. You had to leave.
Yep.
Is there any way the show gets up? Like right now,
Yes, I'm going to say yes.
he can do that.
He can do that. He'll find a way.
There
yeah.
you go.
Okay. You don't sound super confident, but
Oh,
all
I'm
right.
definitely not overly confident, but he'll find a way.
Okay.
A couple more reps and he'll be good.
Okay. Okay.
I'll tell you what moves Tommy up a couple points. This puts Tommy
What's
ahead
the
of John Rich in
pre-show
my book.
conversation?
I'll
like?
tell you. That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what I was
yeah.
going to tell you. As a matter of fact,
Like him setting you up with some sound. With some sound of that.
he says, "Hey, Mike, how's it going?" I say, "Good. How are you?" And then he pauses where I could tell he thought about whether or not he should say this, which makes me like it even more. And he goes, "Happy Sunday." I was like,
Fuck does that mean? What does that even mean?
He wants me to have a happy Sunday.
It's like Sunday's almost over.
And then later, him and Cullinane were having some conversation about AM radio that I
God.
had no interest in. And I'm not listening at all. And he goes, "What are your thoughts on this, Michael?"
Oh, what are your thoughts?
I didn't have any,
No.
to be honest.
What were you talking about?
We were talking about my time at 1510.
The Zone?
That's exactly
Zone,
right.
WMEX, Yahoo. You know.
Oh, is that okay? Yeah, yeah. Is that where you are now? AM radio
We're on FM too, but yeah, it's AM radio. Yeah.
in Providence.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a political station.
Yes.
Do you host a show or do you produce a show?
I fill in as a host. I'm going to be hosting tomorrow from 6
Okay,
to
you're a
9.
producer of a show.
Yes.
Okay, for who?
The guy that I actually produce for, Gene. So when he's out, they let me
Who's
host.
that?
Gene Valicenti.
Why are you hiding things? Gene Fell. Okay, he's a right wing lunatic, I assume.
No, he's actually the news anchor for Channel 10 in Rhode
All
Island.
right, so he's a drip then.
No, I mean,
Yeah, okay,
I think we do.
Great
Did
guy.
you listen to the clip that I sent you?
No,
Okay.
did not. With you and Gene Valicenti talking about politics.
Just to give you a flavor of what I'm not talking politics. It was actually something completely different.
What was it? You guys are getting off the trail.
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
frisky.
yeah.
Oh, okay. What was the talk about?
It was actually the opener was about Mega. The Mega numbers were out, so we opened up with that.
You mean the lottery?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So and then we went into
I don't think he called it Mega.
I was like the movie, the
Shorthand for-
like the Meg movie. Okay, so you guys are talking lottery. What was your lottery take?
there was nothing. It was just updating.
There was nothing. Okay, good. I'm
was-
glad I didn't get a chance.
It
to
was,
listen
but
to
it's
that.
like, but it's more of a like a newswheel show. It's not like a talk show. It's not a opinionated show really.
You're
It's,
spinning the wheel.
it's more like WBZ, like 1280. So, but like
I don't even know
more
what the hell you're talking about.
What would you do with
it's like
$400 million?
CB, you know, yeah,
1030.
Sorry.
1280. What the fuck? What's that, Mike?
I'm just thinking of what the Mega Millions conversation would be. I'm still stuck on that.
I have a thought on the lottery.
No,
What
it's just
hasn't been
it's
said about
updating
it?
no, it's just updating the numbers. Like we
That's
play
what you
a pack-
did. You did. You sent sound. You updated the lottery
You
numbers.
want me to like play what it sounds like on the radio?
All right, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
And your Powerball number?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
39.
What am I missing here? Maybe I'm missing something. I could be.
But yeah, so it's like just a generic newswheel talk show where it's just like
Sounds good,
you
Tommy.
hit local.
I think I'll play sound of it.
Well, I got to pull it up. Like I didn't have it actually automatically. I was gonna try.
It'll be a couple hours.
It's on you.
Well, I didn't expect you to throw to it. So
You're working with Kirk Minahan.
yes, sir.
Good point by Mentors on Twitter. Somebody make a sorry for your loss cake for Beyond Average Mick now that it's over.
Well, there's no one in his life that would do that.
Get ready for a fake video where he pretends to be like screaming.
That's-
Just prepare yourself for
Well,
that.
has he done that in a while, though? Oh, yeah, he did I forgot. He did it was Al Qaeda or something.
Nice guy, but like, you got to be reliable. Take your time, Tony.
Moving. Sorry.
I would say for this job, he hasn't proven he's not reliable, though. You know?
Who
Mick.
cares? He's done.
All right, well.
This guy's got 4 cuts from the Robbie V show. I don't know.
Well, it was just a new show, so I didn't know if you
I
wanted to.
understand. I tried my hardest to listen to that. He seems like a nice guy, but boy, oh boy, that was work.
Do you like that? I kind of liked it.
Oh, definitely.
I think that's a good
Oh,
touch.
absolutely.
Here's the sound I have.
Oh, definitely.
The
Coley didn't do that. Go ahead.
come on.
Brittany, how did I do?
You're not a winner, man. I'm sorry.
I gave you 10 tickets. Did I win anything?
Not even $2 in this state.
Oh, I came up empty-handed last night. I played the Mega.
You're working today.
I put $30. I'm here today doing the people's business, radio that matters. You call Councilman Royers, tell him to come on the platform?
I did call him.
Talks about a lot of our platform.
Why don't you talk like this on the show,
Tell him to come
Tommy?
on. He's welcome.
Say it again.
Why don't you talk like that on this show? I did call like while you're all fired up, like you get that
Because
radio.
I'm more
thing
comfortable
going.
there. I'm not comfortable here.
Oh, okay. That's your comfortable voice.
Like
It sounds
I'm
faker
excited.
there, doesn't it, Mike? Or no?
No, I'm just more excited.
On his show.
He's fired.
Not that I'm more. Not,
Whoa. Let me get this right. You're on AM radio with Gene fucking Stenator.
That's exciting.
And you're more excited for that, which 4 people are listening to?
well, I'm not coming in here to try to be a personality. I'm coming in here to be a producer. Like, I'm more of a personality on
listening
that
to the
show
show?
on that station. Yeah,
Do you
absolutely.
think a producer has a voice on the show?
It absolutely does. But why should I try to impose myself instead of just?
I'm asking you
taking it?
questions, stupid. That's why.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not Gene fucking whatever the hell his
I'm
name
just.
is.
I'm not. I don't want to like go crazy. Wait, what? You know me for 10 minutes, like.
You cut this video where you're Scott Hall, you're a bad boy. Where's that guy?
Let me tell you something, brother.
I don't understand. All right, what else? What do you got? What do you want to talk about, Tommy? The floor is yours. The world is yours. What is it? No. What do you want to talk? You're the producer. You're going to guide us here for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Where would you like to go? What's interests you most right now in the world?
Did you see Portnoy responded to the other night with the rape accusations in the video? Like he has a new enemy in production after.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Do we know?
No, he talked about it on Barstool Radio. Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
I almost felt like I was protecting against myself against a hit piece the whole night.
There was several times where, like, on the big screen through the speakers, rape was reverberating. It's like, Jesus.
That is true, by the way.
The second time we were like, all right, that might have been a mistake. And then the third, everyone kind of looked around and was like, wait, what the
This feels
fuck is
dated. Not
going
your
on?
fault, Tom. This feels dated. We moved on from this. So I went to the Springsteen show the other night with Jeff D Lowe.
Yes.
Whole day with Jeff D Lowe. So I go there, right? We get there. The place is packed. I went both nights, but I went last night as well. Took Harry for his first show last night, which was incredible.
Wow.
Harry was a foot away from Springsteen last night.
Did he appreciate it?
He appreciated
care?
how hard he works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
He's like the guy's 73. He did. Yeah,
That's a surprising takeaway for a 10-year-old.
So I saw one of the Crafts. I saw Jonathan Kraft the other night, who's a huge fan of the show, by the way. So he's going to be listening. Hello. I saw Danny, one of the other sons, last night. He walks over to me and Harry before the show, and he says to Harry, "Oh, you're a fan of Bruce?" And Harry's like, "Nope. I think he's kind of garbage, actually." And then the show started. He got kind of into it, and then we were over by the very, very, very front of the pit. He was walking by, and he was like, I wanted Harry to touch Bruce so bad, more than I would want to. I was like screaming at Bruce, and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" I was like picking him up.
Have my son.
Like, yeah, I was trying to throw him over the thing. Shows were great. Fucking unbelievable 2 nights. But I go the first night with Jeff, and we're at Patriot Place. Literally, the place is packed. We're going everywhere through there. We're like, yeah, this is packed, this is packed, this is packed. We go all the way to the end of this restaurant. I had no idea where we were. We kind of sneak in. We go to the bar, and I literally turn around and said, Daver guy. Like, I had no idea it was this place. None. And he like got this big look on his face. He's like, I'll clean this table up for you, so we sit there. And we have a nice dinner. And he pretty much stays out of the way, except he did the thing in the middle where he's like, you like how I'm not really talking to you guys? I'm staying out of the way. So,
very good.
Yeah.
That deserves a pat on the back, huh?
Yeah. Fine.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah, he was very good and very nice. The food was good. So I saw that I was being criticized for splitting the check. I don't know if you saw this, Mike, or not.
That's unusual for either. You're usually very magnanimous when I've been to lunch with you.
Well, let me say this. I saw Jeff D Lowe fell in the sword town, if you saw that on Twitter.
I did.
So the tickets are from me or from the show, whatever, for the Springsteen show. And then we went to Halfway Cafe, me and Jeff, after the show. I paid for lunch. He's like, oh, I'll get dinner. I was like, okay, fine, no problem. So because Daver was there at the dinner thing, I was like, I know Jeff's a good guy, but I was like, I don't want Jeff to tip this guy just like a normal amount. But I also knew he wanted to pay for dinner. So I was like, tell you what, we'll just split it. Because that way I knew I could cover the tip on my end, so it would be okay. You know what I mean?
I suppose. Do you think Jeff would have left a chintzy tip?
No, I don't. But even if it was just like 20%, I didn't want to leave it like that.
Right.
So I was like, but I know he wanted to pay for the dinner, so I was like, let's just split it.
Okay.
So we paid. It was like a $50 dinner anyway. And I saw Jeff left a very nice tip. So
okay, the clip that I saw now makes much more sense because I didn't realize it was Daver. I thought Visionless Dave just hunted down the waiter. I was like, how did they find this fucking guy?
Oh yeah, it was that Daver guy. So yeah, I mean, I think the tip was more than the bill. I think.
Wow.
No, I mean it wasn't $5,000. Then they were talking about comping. I'm like, I don't want to be fucking. That's the last thing I want to be comp for a fucking $18 plate of pasta.
Of the two of you, I didn't think you'd be the one to pull your dick out, you know?
It's true. But yeah, there was, I saw that. I was like, there can't be any controversy over that. We tipped great.
I think, the controversy is probably more that Jeff didn't say, no, I got it. You know?
Yeah, but I was very worried. Not worried, because I know he's a good guy, but even if, like I said, if it was, I think it was a $52 dinner, I'm just saying. If he left like $12, I'd be like, that's nice, but
Well, what you cost.
the real move, I think, with the real controversial move, I said to Jeff when we were leaving, is like, I should have left no tip. That was better for the show.
I was going to say what you cost us is Jeff, without thinking, left like a 15% tip. And we
Right.
can talk about that.
That's true.
know?
No, I think he left a pretty good tip, I think.
All right.
I think he did well. So, yeah.
Well, he's very famous too. When he goes out at Gillette,
Oh, my
it's
God.
probably bigger than Bruce.
He got recognized by a bunch of people last night, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Very weird when people come to like they love the dozen. They were saying to me, I'm like, well, fucking MVP. What are you talking about? Yeah, no shit. Jesus, but no.
Bud
overall,
Selig getting more fanfare than
yeah, exactly.
Barry Bonds.
Exactly. So overall, good night though. What else? What's that?
Who took the picture of you and Jeff at Springsteen?
Yeah, some random guy. Like there was a guy behind us. We didn't have a photographer with me, Tommy.
No, did you ask him to do it, or did
Jeff
you?
asked him.
Jeff asked him.
No, and I will admit, in one of my low moments in history, I had to take that picture of Jeff eating the fucking pasta, pretending he's sad. Dude's not been released. I felt like I was with a fucking influencer. I felt like like some Kardashian boyfriend. I was like, all right, like he's like, wait. And he like looks sad, and I took the picture. I'm like, is that good enough? I want to throw his fucking phone in the pasta, but whatever. I don't know. But yeah, the food was good. And David's a good waiter, but he brought the owner out or the manager out. He's doing that whole thing.
He's a friend of ours.
Yeah. That's up today. They're like, yeah, we wanted the comp, but there wasn't enough money to comp the dinner or something. I didn't want a comp, to be fair. But I'm like, wouldn't it be the other way around?
Right. You have to
You hear
spend
that
a certain
argument?
amount to be.
I don't get that.
He also made it sound like you muscled your way into a table.
Total bullshit. So there was a line, but they said you could sit at the bar. So there was the bar, and then there was the little, what do you call the high, the fucking high tops.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Right behind us, like 4 or 6 of them. One of them was empty. No one was there. So we stood there, and like it hadn't been cleaned yet. So he showed up and cleaned it, but we were going to sit there regardless. I didn't really,
Dave, or me and my friends will take a table in the back.
Yeah, I don't, and then he's like, if you come back Saturday, he's like, leave my name. Like everything's all set. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. But he was very nice. I gave him an 8.2. If he didn't do the, hey, am I doing a pretty good job not talking? Then it would have been fine.
You go back Saturday, Daver's pal. They're like, who the fuck is that?
Exactly. He's a talker, though. Jesus, boy. How
He has that feel to him.
Oh, was he yapping away?
Yeah.
But the food was pretty good. I had the bolognese, and Jeff had the chicken parm. It was good. It was fine. Yeah, it was good. It was good. B+. Patriot Place is a shitstorm at those concerts, though. Jesus Christ.
I contemplated going Saturday.
Really?
A friend of mine wanted me to go, and I was like, that's one I would go to. If you had seen me, would you have said hello to me?
No.
Good.
Under
Okay.
no circumstance.
That would have been very uncomfortable.
No, there was no...
Hey, boss.
No way. No. I don't think so. Why don't you go?
I went to a wedding Friday. I was a little tired. Didn't feel like it. But that's one. The other one I want to go to is Billy Joel before he's done at MSG. I'm not a big concert guy, but those are a couple of
I think he's going to be here with Stevie Nicks, right?
Oh, okay.
I think, right, Billy Joel?
I don't know.
Isn't he coming up in September or no? Mm-hmm. At Foxborough?
Yes.
Colin's not. He's probably got tickets.
See what you can do for me,
Conan. Okay. What else is going on?
Did you see anything else from Mike and the Menafans that you want to bring up? Montante got called out for backing down to Clemmer.
No, I saw that. I didn't care about that. What else from that? Anything else from that jump out to you, Tom?
They say that the Cullinane era was Barstool advisor BA said the Cullinane era was better than Steve era.
I did hear that. Yep.
Do you want to hear that?
No, I heard it.
Okay.
I think it's a popular thought. Like I'd say people are probably pretty split.
I don't think that's true.
No?
What?
You had said that for a while.
Can I bring up something from that?
Do whatever you want.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry? You're still. I pay you.
It's
you
weird.
work
You
for the
know,
show.
I didn't know. Raise
It's
my
not
hand.
that weird anymore.
Raise my hand or what?
Why don't we have 4 mics?
His mic.
Kirk, Dave Cullinane. We didn't say former producer.
I can bring it next time. I'll bring a mic.
What was weird, sensitive Dave?
I believe when you said any other ideas for candidates last week, I brought up Shane. I don't know why they're acting like Shane wasn't brought up. You said you didn't think he'd be a fit.
Oh, I would try out.
Yeah, Shane was brought up.
No,
Shane
I
was
would try
brought
him
up.
out.
Okay.
No,
So
if he wants to do it, does he want to do it?
I haven't heard from him.
He hates you, but
That's fine. But
that's what I heard on the show. Is that what you're worried about?
No, but I brought him up.
How was your relationship with Shane? Would you say?
I think it's fine.
Is it fine? Okay.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy. I would try him
Great,
out.
yeah. He busted his ass.
Yeah, I got no problem trying him out. None. Right now, to be the next, according to Shark Minahan, the odds to be the next producer:
Yes.
Mike Montante minus 200, Justin Trudell minus 250, Tommy Quinlan minus 300, John Rich minus 400, Beyond Average Mick minus 700. Let me. Gone. Steve Robinson minus 2,000. Dave Cullinane minus 3,000. Mike. Wow. Mike Manansky minus 4,000. Nustin 4,200. Andrew Augustus, 4,500. Harry Minahan, minus 10,000.
Okay.
Matt Carano, minus 25,000. Alicia, minus 28,000. Andy Nolan, 30,000. Michelle Obama, 40,000. Tom Shattuck, 45,000. Craig Oconee, 50,000.
That was sad to see Craig at the bottom of the list.
Sad to see Monmouth to cross him out, too. There's no chance.
Do you think those odds are fair?
I don't think Michelle Obama's got a big chance, Tommy, but...
I'd put $1 on it, though. Why
sure,
not?
why? It's good money. You never know. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't think there's anybody... There's a wild card. I'm not going to announce yet, but there's a wild card that's going to be thrown into the mix. That's for sure.
Can we have a hint?
You may not. It is a shocking name, I will say.
Shocking.
Are they or have they been a producer?
Of this program.
Yes. Not of this program. Not of any program I've ever worked on.
Any radio station you worked for?
No. Definitely not.
Barstool Sports.
Nope.
Local.
I think I've said enough. I think I've said enough.
Well, we'll be shocked. Chris Curtis.
I think I've worked with him. I believe.
That's right.
So there you go. No Craig Oconee. That's never going to happen. Yeah. That's what Carano was barking back on Twitter. Did you see that? What are you talking about? What's his side of the story?
Oh,
I think we told us. Did we not tell the story accurately? I think he was like, oh, that's, whatever.
Yeah, you obliterated. I keep saying it wrong. What's the word, Conan? Annihilated.
Annihilated.
Our
Yes.
Which is probably
Complete
true.
annihilation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. So, yeah, I don't know. What else?
Wow, what was he? I didn't see what he was saying.
He was like, oh, that's one. Somebody said something about something we had said. He's like, oh, that's one side of the story.
Oh, interesting.
And they had a new single out this weekend, I saw. I didn't get to listen to it yet.
I prefer the breakdowns.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't even listen to the music. I just listen to how it's made.
Those are better. Have you talked to Justin about this?
No, he was away.
Oh, right.
Not
He's
at
back.
all.
He's probably sleeping now. He sleeps 18 hours a day. That's not a great sign either.
That's not entirely accurate.
That's what he said?
When he has nothing, I think when he has nothing going on, when he needs to catch up on rest.
Okay. That's just what I want.
He's like a bear. He hibernates in the
what I
winter.
want.
Yeah.
You seem, because I know you're so protective of Justin, you seem to be almost mocking this John Rich thing.
I was
A little bit like, what's he blogging, the jokes? I think you're going to be protective of Justin.
I don't think John Rich is a real candidate.
Well, John Rich is a very real candidate.
I think it's too much of an act. I think, and on his end, I think it's too much of an act. I don't know how committed would he be to actually leave. And also, would he stop working on the rundown and everything else Barstool?
I don't know about that.
Because I think he would need to, right?
I don't know. I mean, they could hire somebody else to do it. If we're hiring him as producer, somebody else has to do that.
Right.
I mean, I don't think that's really I don't think that'd be an issue. I mean, it'd be an issue, but I don't think it would be a game breaker. I don't think.
All right.
We'll find out.
It's working.
But I can tell you, I get unless he's playing a huge con game on me, which would not be a great move.
I don't mean that. I mean, I don't think he is aware of what he's. I think working at Barstool headquarters is very different.
You said he's not taking the. You say he's not serious about this.
I don't think he's a serious candidate. I don't think he's a serious candidate because the way he was talking in that blog, I don't think he realizes what working for you would be like.
I think he pays some attention, not a lot. I would agree with that.
That's my point. Yeah.
Well, we're about to find out. I mean, we'll find out Friday. He's coming here from New York on Friday.
Who's he in with? Cullinan was worried about that.
What are you worried about?
Said he might have a bad pairing.
Well, he's going to be with two random fans. Is that a tough spot for him? Is that a fair
Who are the
spot?
fans?
Right now, it's Jason Noto.
Who's that?
He's a fan of yours.
I know that, Dave.
He's just a random fan that I booked for a Friday. And then I am not confident in the other fan who was at the House of Blues the other night. I don't know if we're talking about the same person or not.
The crazy guy?
But I booked that
McGruff guy?
But I'm not sure. I
The
think
guy
he's
with
McGruff.
the guy with like the Felger Maz stickers and stuff like that?
This Felger Maz stickers?
Are you talking like the really big guy who's like
He was
quiet?
tall. He had
like gray hair? Not that guy. That guy's a nice,
no,
quiet
not that.
guy.
This was a guy. He had like a suit jacket.
Yeah.
He had a scruffy beard.
Nope. You can't get anything right. Call Whitney, would you please?
Okay.
He's got the whole answer.
He's with Montante.
Huh?
Maybe he's with Montante.
Could be. Whitney will know. I mean, he's not going to be any fucking help.
Are you concerned that John Rich also put out a blog without checking his sources?
Can you just call the number before I shoot both of you? Okay, save that shit for Gene, okay? Jesus Christ.
Gene will have a wild take about it.
Gene would have a good take on that. Yeah, it wasn't a great moment for it, but John Rich apologized. He's a fucking worker. Guys are banging out 20 blogs a day.
It's true.
But is that a crossing the T's and dotting the I's guy?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, he's not fucking reading lottery numbers, Tommy. All right, the guy's fucking trying to blog on shit. Blog picture chicks with their tits falling out. That's a job.
I only produce the show.
I heard you say 50 things in the beginning of that show.
Yeah, because I'm part of the show.
Which is it? You said
I'm
you weren't.
part of the show. Yeah, I am.
You just said you weren't. You just said, yeah, I don't talk. I produce the show.
Just picturing Tommy with those ping pong balls shooting up in the air. Just a pick
Do you have a response?
I don't know what you want me to say. I produce.
Tommy, I gotta tell you, man, this will happen once in a while.
Right.
So go ahead.
I am his on-air co-host. Like he throws.
So you're a
to me-
co-host now. Which is it? You said you weren't. You said you're a producer. You don't. Now you're the co-host of the show. Is it the Gene and Tommy show? Did I
It's
miss
not
that?
the Gene and Tommy show. He throws to me. So he
Yes,
thrusts
right.
me
Like
on the
here.
air. Yes.
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 So what's the difference?
No real big difference. I have more of an on-air presence here. I'm not trying to have as big of an on-air presence here tonight. I'm trying to make sure you're all
Why?
set
You're
up.
trying out for the this again. I think you listen to the show a lot, right?
I do. I listen every day.
So then, did Steve and Dave talk a lot?
I think Steve and Dave had a different relationship with you than I did. Like I've talked to you once, and you told me to learn a trade. So,
Well, believe me, I'm feeling more and more about that. I think learn a trade and lose your leg. That's what I would say. Get some fucking disability. It's a family tradition.
This is probably hypocritical of me to say because I would approach it the same way, but I don't think you can go into like an interview that way and be like, well, I mean, Steve and Dave were better than I am.
When you lose your leg at that era in history, that's a tough time to lose your leg.
I think
It's never easy, but like, holy shit, what did he use for a leg back then?
A wooden leg.
Oh, his whole life?
And to live
much,
for that long, you would think there'd be some infections that they can't be treated back
I mean,
then.
he's very lucky obviously horribly unlucky, but also like, how did he fool like Mike fooled Alba with the eyes? How did he fool his girlfriend with the leg? What did he do?
I have no idea. I really don't know too much about.
That's your great grandfather.
That's my great grandfather.
Tommy Quinlan the first.
Tommy Quinlan.
Tom
first.
Quinlan.
Yes.
Then Tommy Quinlan the second. Do you have any other brothers or no?
Yeah, I got two brothers.
Younger brothers, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the oldest.
Does your dad? What do your younger brothers do?
My brother's in between jobs right now, and
he's a loser,
my youngest brother is a manager at a old person's community in Naples.
Okay. Oh. Boy, is the tradition still alive? Is there a Tommy Quinlan the fifth yet?
No.
Will there be?
No.
Let's hope not. Yeah, I think it's probably best for everyone just to call it a day. Don't you think? What do you mean no?
I just don't think I'm going to have kids right now. I just, it's just unsustainable.
That's a
Good
check.
answer, Mike. Good job. Yeah, but the
How
other
old
guy,
are you?
how old are you? How old are you?
28.
Perfect.
32.
You're 32?
Yeah.
Okay. You live in Rhode Island?
Yes.
Okay. It's a pretty short commute.
But I would move. I'd move here.
you
I'd
go.
move down the block. Like, there's actually some nice places in the area that seem like they would be livable. So,
Okay. Okay. How old are your brothers?
26 and 23.
They're not married.
Not married.
You're not married.
Not married.
In a relationship?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
Okay. Straight, gay, both, letting it fly?
Why do we got to talk about that stuff?
What?
You answered like he's asked you 50 times about it.
Are you a member of the homosexual community?
No.
Are you straight?
Yeah, straight.
Then why? What's the? I don't understand.
Because I don't know why we got to get into it.
What's the difference? What do you mean?
What?
I just, I'm single. I'm 32. Come on, we don't have to go down that road.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What road?
You're asking me if I'm single, if I'm straight, bi, like what? Like, does that really matter? Like,
No, it doesn't matter. Why does it matter to you so much?
no, I'm confused. It's,
No, I don't understand. No, actually,
I don't understand the question. So.
Hey, man, gender's fluid.
Well, hold on for a second.
Sexuality.
Just watch this, Tommy. Okay, watch this. Right, Mike. How old are you?
31, almost 32.
You'll be 32 next month, right?
End of this month, yeah.
Yeah, August 30th.
Yeah.
Is that really true or no?
31st.
Oh, whatever. Fine. Who cares? Pound that puss. You're sucking that cock.
Oh, Kirk, I'm pounding vag day and night.
I don't understand that.
Muff diving, like I need a
Okay,
scuba suit.
why you? First of all, why are you answering that question? It's none of my business.
Frankly, it wasn't, but
Are you offended?
I'm a little offended. Yeah, I just don't have the guts to stand up to you like this guy.
I don't understand. I mean, what's going on here, Tom?
Nothing.
No, we can talk about it. It's fine. I'm not asking for your
I'm
sexual
nervous
history.
as fuck. You got me nervous as fuck here tonight.
That's
so.
a pretty simple question.
Is this
though.
a
Yes.
Reamer situation where you're going to fake being gay to get the job here?
No, he's doing a pretty good job. I'll say that.
I'm still suspicious. He's held up this character too
I
long.
don't know. What's the deal? Well, what's the relationship history? What's the last girlfriend?
Oh, it's been like 10 years. Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah. I just, honestly, this has been my
Are
focus.
you a dating guy or no?
No.
No relationships at all. No dates.
Dates, yes, but dating, no.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, that's interesting.
More of a loner.
Okay. All right.
When the last date you went on?
Well, don't ask him that, Mike.
Probably
Your fucking business.
20 or January, probably, yeah.
What was his name?
Mike's so happy with himself. Look at him.
I didn't even think I'd get it out.
I mean, it was like
Just the easiest.
I was gonna say,
I got Conan.
if a plane was flying in the air, I would have noticed that less than that joke. You remember your first blowjob? It's funny because guys are funny having sex with each other, right?
That's
Mike?
right. Yes, it's a wacky image.
Why the reluctance initially, though? I'm not asking for anything.
No, I just, because it's like, I didn't know where it was going to go. So like, I was
just went there. I mean, that you're fine with, but I don't understand.
I'm just nervous tonight, you know?
Are you attracted to men?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, then what are we doing? Are you gay?
No. But I'm not afraid to say another guy looks good. Like I thought you looked good at Plymouth.
That's not.
What?
Like I thought you looked good at Plymouth. Like I thought you.
That's nice of you to
Well.
changes everything.
Mike, Dave, why don't you get out of here? I've got to interview the young man.
Is it? Are producers allowed this? Can he lose his job for that? Is that sexual harassment? I know it's a power, but still,
it's not practical.
If you grab my dick or something, I know he still works for me. He still loses his job, right?
It's an interesting approach.
Huh. Okay. But it's different to say a guy looks good than to say you're attracted to him.
Right.
We all have those conversations where you would say you would or you wouldn't, right? Like if
what?
Would you fuck this man?
Yes.
What?
I said we've all had those conversations in the past. Where
4 minutes ago, you weren't going to talk about your sexuality. What the hell's going on here?
Well, this is a different conversation.
Okay. All right. What we all have what conversations? I'm sorry.
I said we've all had those conversations in our lives where, hey, for $1 million, would you suck that guy's cock?
Yeah, but that's not the same as
settling
down with a man and.
Could I see myself settling down with a man? I don't see myself settling down with anybody.
Okay.
I see myself staying single for a while, especially after this.
But
you're bisexual, right?
What are you and Clem are talking about this week on Quantum Week? Is it the Karate Kid and Hall & Oates? What's Outcast and Scary Movie 3 this week.
Now you're annihilating this relationship.
Yeah, well, what can you do? That's a good point. Well, I like Tommy. This is an interesting wrinkle, Mike.
Yeah, very.
Oh no! First now he's making me uncomfortable. He's turning things around completely.
Yeah, but are you afraid to say?
Now I want to tell you to stop talking about it, Mike. Are you bisexual? Is that a word?
Am I yeah, sure. Why not?
Are you saying this just to answer the question, or are you actually? You've dated
I'm
guys.
answering the question.
You've dated
yes.
guys and women.
I'm answering the question. Yes.
Are you actually gay? But we were just now.
I've dated guys and women. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right. Obviously, I mean, yeah.
Did you think you'd be berated for? Why were you afraid to give that answer?
That's a positive. That's a positive.
Yeah, you're checking some boxes here.
Would you be willing to have sex with John?
There's not many
Pelletier
people
for the job,
that.
I guess my question.
If it gets the job, yeah, because I know what the salary is. So.
That's true. That's a good point. What not a lot of what? Are you out publicly? Is this?
No, so this is like
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
Wasn't a big mystery, Tom. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, well,
What do you think Gene's going to do about this tomorrow?
Are you attracted to Mike?
No, Mike, no.
Not your type.
I didn't care.
I'm not
that.
hair.
It was the tone I didn't care for.
You're a hairy guy. You're a type. You're a type. Call a name?
You gonna talk?
No, I'm saying call a name. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A little hurtful. Well, I'll let you fellas have the room. I'm sorry.
Thanks for the makeout. Is that inappropriate professionally?
Sorry to be a buzzkill here. Fourth wheel.
God, you're so gross, Mike. Huh. Okay. Interesting. It's a real wrinkle, Mike. Yeah. It shouldn't be, though. I mean, it's not a wrinkle. It's totally fine.
I'm just a fat girl. Killing your guys. Killing your guys' vibe.
Well, you ask somebody that question right away, and they're like, I want to talk about it. You feel like there's something there. It took 4 minutes to dig that out.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's not necessarily something I was hoping to come and talk about tonight, but hey, whatever.
No, what's the why? That's great.
Here.
Who cares?
We're here now. So.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Was that relationship with the guy 10 years ago?
No, it was with a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you've dated guys since then?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What's that, Mike?
It's interesting because my mindset is always like, in this day and age, people wouldn't have a problem coming out, but I guess it's still got to be difficult for some people.
I mean, when your parents don't know and they're watching the YouTube live,
Right.
like, that's
fair. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think they knew, Tommy, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? They probably did, but like, I'd
Well,
still.
do you think is Tom Quinlan III going to be upset about this or no? No way,
No.
right?
Oh, this destroys the lineage.
I don't think so.
Well, you
you
can
know.
adopt, I guess. I suppose if you want to go that way.
Sure.
Huh? Have you told your brothers this?
No. Nobody
Nobody knows except us. If this YouTube wasn't on,
Right.
Wow.
So.
think he's lying to get the job.
That's interesting. That also,
Yeah.
I,
I mean,
I
great
kind of like
move.
that.
I
though.
have no problem with
Yeah,
taking my
I
phone.
respect it either way.
What's that?
Dave, take my phone. Show him if I'm lying.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. I'm sucking a guy's
Cocks out.
just getting railed by some. Gene is going to town.
Dave, look at how hard I am.
Does
Am I
Gene-
lying?
does Gene know this?
No, but he does point out how single I am on a regular basis.
Okay, yeah, he's a confirmed bachelor, Tommy Quinlan IV. What would be on your phone, Tom?
Just I could show you pictures, if you wanted to go through pictures and stuff and whatnot.
I'll pass. I'll stay. Thank you.
We believe you.
Perfectly fine. I mean, I wish you luck.
Yes.
That's great. Are you interested in Alex Reamer?
No, but we know each other. We know each other.
We're in the
like,
same circles.
What do you mean? Because you're gay?
No, like I knew him like 10 years ago when.
Oh, you're doing whatever.
Yeah, Herald Radio. I was on Herald Radio with him and Shattuck. So.
Jesus Christ!
of
Oh, you know
different times.
Shattuck.
Now
Yeah, I
that
know
seems
Shattuck.
much more disgraceful than any sort of gay lifestyle. Is being involved with Herald Radio,
kidding.
you know?
I just got a text from Steve. Fuck this guy. He was a fan of yours until 10 minutes ago. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. Steve is vomiting right now. And
Steve's sending you certain camp brochures.
would you be willing to go to one of those camps, Tommy?
I'm not
See
a
what
camp
it's like.
show.
I'm not. Well,
Conversion camp for the show.
for the show.
Yeah.
Conversion camp.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic school, so I mean, like.
Oh well, okay, yeah. There
Same
we go.
thing.
There we go. In some fashion. That's a very funny South Park moment. That camp, the conversion camp. You know that part where the counselors, Butter's parents think he's gay.
Oh yeah.
So in the gay conversion camp, they walk him through, and they're like, "Oh, and here's your roommate." And he's hung himself. Well, I'll tell you what. Tom Quinlan is zooming up the charts.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's become interesting now.
If he's lying, then he goes all the way down the.
I don't know.
Ironically,
I have
See,
proof
I
that
don't
I'm
know
not
about
lying,
that.
So
ironically, Mike, he goes to the bottom if that happens. I will say that.
There already, I think.
Well, I mean, I bet you he cleans up. I bet you does well in that community, Dave.
more of a top.
Is he a handsome guy?
Oh, is
I
that
can't
right?
see him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Is he a handsome guy? Yeah, he looks like
I get Macklemore.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
All right.
I know Mark Macklemore, the old Angels second baseman, but I don't know who's
Different
Macklemore.
guy.
Macklemore,
rapper.
G-Eazy. Do you know who G-Eazy is?
Who?
No.
Who?
You would know,
Jay-Z? I
you would know the
Jay-Z.
song
Oh,
"Thrift Shop" by
would-
Macklemore.
sure
You would
I
know it
would.
if you heard it.
If I heard it.
Yeah.
Jerry Lewis. That's who I get.
No, you look like
Really?
a little bit like a thinner Sean Hayes, and then also a better looking Chris Forsberg for the local people. You know what I'm talking about?
no facial hair.
Yeah, no facial hair. Cullinane, by the way, is the most alive he's been the last 2 weeks right now. He's sitting up. He's perked up. You're not interested in this.
Cullinane's offering him Molly right now.
I'm very interested in this segment. Yeah.
How about
Very.
Cullinane's disdain of the community, which he's mocked over the years?
I'm an ally. I've been an ally. He understands that.
Do you dance at weddings?
Do I dance at weddings?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sing too.
What do you mean you sing?
I sing.
Sing what?
Whatever.
Like show tunes?
Like, yeah, I don't like, not show tunes. Like, whatever. You play something at a party, I'll sing it.
I'll hire this fucking guy. God damn it. Because he fucking likes penis. I'm going to hire this guy. John
Wait, Justin's in Tuesday. Hold on a second. Let's not rule anything out.
John Rich's like, how many more times do I have to blog? Fuck. God damn it. This guy's just lying about this. I'm in a trap.
Honestly, isn't it better though if he's lying and just has
Well, if he's a
gi-
total bore, though. But he has to stick to this the whole time.
That's
he's
what I'm
here.
saying. If he
4
gets,
years.
if he gets a boyfriend,
That's the sex with him. Yeah, if you go that in, it's like a Nathan Fielder thing.
Yeah.
If you go in, then yeah, I think so.
He has to come out to his parents.
just
It's
did.
a lie.
Your parents are watching?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think your mom's gonna say?
She probably knew.
Yeah,
abomination.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said,
Are they super Catholic? You went to Catholic school.
Not super Catholic anymore because they're divorced. So
Yeah.
I guess, my dad's more Catholic. He wants me to go to church, doesn't want me to go to hell.
Well, he'll be
Things are
excited
working
about
out
this.
now, though. So yeah, we met. We took a picture together at Plymouth.
We took a picture together at Plymouth. I've been trying to meet you.
And you put
for a while.
and he put his finger in my asshole. Things are fine. Boy, it takes me a while. You wonder, as I always say, you wonder why Robert Devine's doing the barbecue again on Sunday.
Well, that's odd.
It seems strange to me.
Rhode Island handshake.
Jeez, this seems like a great time to talk about Miltons. You've probably never been to Miltons, Tommy.
Yes, I have. I used to go to Curry, so I used to go to the one in South Shore Plaza.
So, that's right. It's not far from you. We had a meeting the other night, by the way, Mike, of Ryan Whitney and Bill from Miltons.
Wow.
Power because
a meeting.
Yeah, Bill was at the Barstool thing. His son is a huge Whitney fan, and Whitney, of course, had some things to say about the South Shore Plaza location that was edited out.
Did Bill dress him down for that?
He did. Ironically, he did. That was pretty brutal, honestly. Whitney was like a fucking puppy during the end of that. Summer warehouse sale going on right now. Last chance to take advantage of those blowout warehouse sale prices. Johnny O, Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, 70% off. Getting moving. 3 locations: South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, or at the Burlington Mall. Shop online at Miltons.com. Check out their sale page for best deals before they are all gone. Get moving right now. We love Miltons. Please help them out, help us out, and help yourself out. Go to Miltons.com right now. I don't know, Mike. What else?
You see Bob Barker died?
I don't know, boy. I did see that. I did see that 2 days ago. I did see that.
Also gay, by the way.
Yes. He definitely was not.
No, I don't think so.
He definitely was not.
Was he the horniest game show host of all time? Or was it Richard
He's got to go
Dawson?
Richard Dawson, right?
Yeah, I mean, Dawson was making out with women during that. Cosby hosted a couple of game shows.
that's fair.
Gene Rayburn?
I don't think he was.
What were the Barker allegations?
Sexual harassment by some of the Barker.
Oh, just straight up harassment.
Some of the Barker beauties said that he was a little handsy, I think.
Gotcha.
And then one of them said that she was putting on too much weight or something.
Okay. Well, there was a different time for
It
that.
was a different time, yeah. 99, so hell of a run. It's wild how long Drew Carey's been hosting the show for like 16 years.
Wow.
I don't feel like he even, no one thinks he hosts the show. I know he does, but that's a Bob Barker show.
Is that a thing like... If Harry's homesick, does he turn on The Price is Right? Because that was a thing for my age.
No. Yeah, no. Saltines, chicken noodle soup, and The Price is Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, flat ginger ale. No.
It's got to just be old ladies, right?
Yeah, I think. I don't think I've ever seen Drew Carey flipping. I've never seen an episode of him hosting The Price is Right.
No, not really.
No chance. No chance. Barker had a great run. 99. Jesus Christ.
Norman Lear's got to be next. I think he's like 101.
He's just turned 101.
Jesus Christ.
He just turned. Mel
The
Brooks
old
is still
bastard
alive. He's got to be getting close to 100.
Yeah, 97 or 98.
Has to be. Yeah. Normally he's 101. He's like fine.
Jesus.
You just interviewed something like a month or two ago. He seems fine.
Yeah, chugging along.
But some people live to be 110.
Yeah,
I mean, it's very rare, but I'm just saying.
It's almost never one of the, not most famous people, but like an icon.
It's also never men.
Yeah.
It's almost never men. It's almost never Americans either.
Right.
Because we eat so shitty and, it's always, people from countries where they eat better. So, yeah. But I was as sad as I can be when somebody 99, I don't know, dies.
He had a good run.
Yeah, he had a good run.
Wasn't there a Casey Kasem type of thing? Wasn't Bob Barker like missing or something for a while? Or am I just thinking Casey Kasem?
4 minutes ago, John Rich, with a non-serious candidate, be drafting a Minifan Fantasy Football League right now, Mike. It's a shot at you.
Egg on my face, John. I apologize. I take it all back.
Yeah.
How gay is he, though?
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Tweet that out.
If we bring Reamer in, these two are going to be crawling over each other by the 10 minutes in, I think. Sex will be in the air.
Yeah. If John Rich has a cock in each hand on Friday, then he's a candidate.
The sexual tension between Conan and the lady from Braintree the other day was popping. Forget about these guys. Right? Was that where she was from? The 6'8" lady?
Oh, that lady.
Yeah.
South Boston.
Southie.
Where does she stand? I thought she was a little not familiar enough with the show. I feel like
she mentioned a partnership at one point.
Yeah.
She seemed very nice. I'll say that. She got the Kirk Minahan very nice.
Sure.
I don't see it. Like if Julie's willing to work for the right price, I would just definitely hire Julie over her.
Right, of course.
Nothing against her, but I know Julie. Julie knows the show, but Julie's been very distant too. So maybe she's backing off. I have no idea. Who's to say?
Well, I think after the 175,000 was laughed at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I suppose. I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not asking for anywhere nearly that.
Okay. Good. That's fine.
Tommy or Julie, who's grinding on more cock if you get them both in here?
That's a good question. Jesus
God.
Christ, he's a psycho.
Good Lord.
Fine, it was okay. I mean, Mike likes this guy. Now. He thinks you're ugly, Mike.
How would you like to produce the Blind Mike Project?
It's the cruelest thing, Mike. It's a romantic comedy. You're the ugly, funny guy he likes, but you'll never
take off this hat though, and I'm the prom queen.
You'll never get his love. Be as funny as you want, but it's
let
not
my
gonna
hair
happen.
down.
Yeah, I'll come in the middle. I'll be like, I'll give you a makeover. Hey, thanks, Tommy. I appreciate it.
You and Dave shake your head the first few outfits.
You come out of the dressing room. What were we talking about? Oh, you were talking about it. Yeah, she seemed nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure, she was fine. No?
I think the first two ladies you've had in for that job both have been swindled by their husbands.
I think so. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I thought she was a little livelier than poor Alicia, but Alicia
much livelier, but
Alicia
almost
had a brutal beat, though. I mean, that was the Colony night.
Yeah, I was going to say this second. What was her name? Katie.
Katie.
I would say almost to her detriment, more lively than Alicia. I thought she was a little too like, "Hey, Kirk, I'm going to give you the business back."
She reminds me of the kind of person, though, in the way you want. Because I guarantee you, she's annoying at live events, but she like Lisa, she gets shit done.
Yes.
Like I could see her commanding the room with like, no, I want this here, I want this here, I want this here.
She'll berate that sound guy.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's running smooth.
Yeah, I think there's something to that.
That's fair.
So I'm not, but I mean, she's gonna keep her other job, I would think, right? Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not eliminating that position yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you, 10 minutes in, I was like, this fucking Tommy guy's done.
Well,
not anymore.
Look at him now.
Yeah, look how happy he is now. His life's ruined. Probably a wife and
Never
3
see his
kids.
parents again.
It's just over. Brothers. Has anybody texted you?
My phone's on silent. I don't even want to look.
Attaboy.
Guy's a pro.
What do you think about Jake Marsh's eagle?
I mean, yeah. I mean, what is there to say about Jake Marsh's eagle? He made an eagle today. I don't know if you saw this, Mike.
I did.
I mean,
Said it was bullshit.
Well, the video was. I know, Tom. I believe me. When I ask a question like that, I will then explain it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. So he made an eagle, and the proof of it is Hank filming Jake walking on the green and picking the ball out of the hole.
Right.
I mean, great.
Would Hank lie about this?
Yes.
Oh.
You see Hank
guess that's
bitching
true.
to the show account on Twitter? Yeah. What do you think about that?
What was that?
Well, I won't say it because they'll make it bigger than it was. It was
It's inaccurate. You didn't do that.
it was a pimple. Like it was nothing. Right. Why is he doing that? Was he drunk? Was it the middle of the night or something?
I don't know. I think he just
anything
referencing it.
Why wouldn't he come to me with it?
Should have.
What the fuck? Now he's just doing these bullshit videos, like this bullshit golf video. He does it again. I will do what he doesn't want me to do.
Interesting.
He's gonna work with his propagandist. He's fucking Goebbels at this point anyway. Like with Jake Marsh, that shithead who definitely did not make an eagle. No, he does these videos all the time. He films himself. There he fucking shoots 90 for fucking 9 holes. This one he's making hole-in-ones, eagles, like bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Is this you two kind of ramping things up for the next Corn Ferry event, though?
Could be.
Oh, these guys hate each other.
I suppose.
You know?
Yeah. Ironically, if Tommy comes to be producing next year, it's where I ran through last year. It was Boys Town. Tommy would be fucking sleeping there. Won't be sleeping, but still. But yeah, bullshit. No, zero chance that was an eagle. Zero.
Really?
Zero. I say
Why
zero.
would he keep lying about this?
Because I guess he did
That's
something
sociopath
on
behavior.
well, that's what he is. He did something on that paintball thing too. They said that he cheated. I don't know what it was, but I saw they were saying that too.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So there's a pattern.
Yeah. Fucking liar.
Wow.
What else, Tom?
That's too bad.
All right, Jake Marsh.
We don't need the sound, Tom. We have to work on this, buddy. Okay.
I got it.
Like once we talk about it, nobody needs that. We've already talked about it.
Gotcha. I just didn't know how you want to incorporate sound. I don't know what that's supposed to look like. Because I did hear you say you want
Because you don't have
sound.
much on the show, right? I hear what you're saying. That's fair. Knock a colony right there, which I appreciate. What else?
Let's see. Did you see the Trump T-shirts of his mugshot are on Barstool?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
You wouldn't wear it?
No, I would not wear it. I don't care about Trump's fucking mugshot. What are you talking about? Trump's mugshot.
It was a bizarre mugshot.
Yeah, but he's a bizarre-looking guy. He's not gonna have a normal picture. It's fucking
No,
Donald
but
Trump.
don't they make you like? He's like.
It's great though.
The way he's angled doesn't seem like the way
Telling
they
you,
would.
this is gonna fucking backfire. It already has on the Democrats. I told them this. They don't listen to me.
Yeah.
It's gonna galvanize the Trump people. You think Trump people will be like, "Oh my god, he's arrested." They think it's bullshit anyway.
Right.
If Trump was smart, he would have not like posted. He would have gone in jail for like a week. That's what he should have done.
Yeah. But you forget he's not as much of a renegade as you want you to think. He's a billionaire. He doesn't want to be in jail for a week.
No. Yeah, no.
How would that have been? What would they have done with him?
What do you mean?
You can't just have him with a
No, I imagine
general
he'd probably be in
population.
it'd probably be like in isolation or something.
It'd be crazy if he was in solitary
He's
for a week.
like Zarniev. I don't think he can handle that.
No.
I don't think he's built for that.
Certainly not. He'd come out nutty.
He's going to win. I'm telling you he's going to win.
Well, we'll see. Tommy, your thoughts?
I don't think he's going to win. I don't think he's going to make it.
What do you mean, he's going to die?
No, I just think he'll probably end up running as an independent. I think the Republicans are going to try to push him out.
He's up like 50 points.
I
Who's
think
going to beat him?
I don't know who's going to beat him. I think
DeSantis is a loser. Did you see that fucking video of him smiling? He's out. He's dead.
Republicans don't look at Trump as a winner, though. Like
He's won the nomination twice in the presidency.
The head of the party, the top of the party, where the money is, they don't believe in him. They want him
but
out.
he's up. But this has been happening for the last 8 years. He's up 50 points. Who's going to beat him? DeSantis is out. So who's going to beat him?
I don't see anybody that could beat him.
Well, then, I mean, okay.
Yeah, I could see sabotage happening between now and November. You're probably right.
Tommy, tell a gay story. He'll bail you out. You're nowhere. Give us another crazy thing. Did you kill somebody once? You gotta keep throwing things out there.
I'm banned for life from Carnival.
From what?
From Carnival Cruising. Yeah.
Why is that?
What'd you do?
What do you think, Mike?
So there was a older homosexual gentleman that went to go dance with one of my friends. And
hold on. What was this trip?
It was just a regular trip to it was like Haiti.
I've been on trips.
Mexico.
No old gay guys are dancing with my friends. Like,
I don't know. It was just like some 50 or 8-year-olds. Like,
it's like a gay trip, you're saying?
No, it was just like
your
a regular
friend gay?
trip. Yeah, but I didn't know he was at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. But go ahead. So go ahead. So the older gay guy is dancing with your friend.
Yeah.
What's your friend's name? First name. For the story, just say a name. So we can
Say any white man's name.
What?
Michael.
Michael. Okay, Mike. Mike was dancing with the older gay.
He just looked around the room.
Christ. Go ahead. Mike was dancing.
Mike was dancing, and then there was another older gay gentleman that came up to try to dance with him.
Sure.
He didn't want to do that. The older gay gentleman was upset about that. He was drunk. And then I just tried to take Michael out of the situation.
Yeah.
And the older gay gentleman decided to strangle me in the middle of...
with his hands or with something else?
His hands,
Okay.
yes.
All right. What are you laughing at, Mike?
That's a good, it's a proper tool to use in that
I'm
situation.
just trying to figure out what's going on. I know where we were. All right, yeah.
So he strangled me with his hands.
Yeah.
They separate us. And then he got put into his room for the rest of the week. They let me stay out, but they took my drink package away.
Oh, jeez.
So, and then once I got off the boat, they told me they were going to arrest me in Belize, but they ended up just banning me for life from Carnival.
That's probably better than being arrested in Belize, I would think.
Couple of macho queers on this cruise.
Jeez, what's going on there? I don't understand. Why did you get, what did you do that was wrong?
Because they thought I instigated it.
Did you actually instigate it?
No.
Okay. What happened to your friend?
He just walked
Got
away.
sucked off.
Yeah.
the guy was in the hotel. He was like in jail for a week, essentially? In that
He was
room?
essentially in jail for a week in that room, yeah.
That sounds pretty fucking terrible. I would never go on the cruise not for those reasons, but you are like at their mercy.
You're confined anyway. Yeah, you're at the law of the sea.
Yeah, I don't like that. You do those things, right?
I've never been on a cruise.
I thought you were going on one or something. No, was that wrong?
No.
Oh, okay.
Justin's on one, or was you just on one, I think, right?
Think
Maybe that's what you're thinking?
Think he strangled some guy?
If he's getting fucking handsy with him, yeah.
See,
why not?
Nothing against gay people. They obviously have their issues, but like I like normal people like Justin, who like underage women. That's
not underaged, barely legal or whatever.
Barely born. Is that what else?
What do you envision success being in this role? Like for what I'm going for, what do you envision success being?
It's a good question, Tommy. I would like waking up and going to bed every night knowing that my producer is working hard and is fully competent and cares first and foremost about the show.
What would be
Everything else will take care of itself.
What would be working hard for you?
Working on show stuff all the time, having interns, having a team of interns, checking on them all the time, helping with the KMS network, seeing what's going on with the next live show, checking with Barstool, talking about merch, preparing for the show, getting the guests ready, getting all the guests lined up, getting just stuff like that, whatever, the 8 or 12 things that matter most about the show. Knowing where I'm going to be, if I'm going to New York, okay, Kirk's going to New York. Kirk's going to New York next week. I'm going to New York, for example, in the middle of September. I'm going to play with Frankie in this golf thing he does. He did one with Rico. He did one with Stu. I'm doing that with him. So just knowing, okay, Kirk's going to be in New York that day, whatever, September, whatever, say 20th. Okay, so he was going to be there. Either someone's going to produce it, it'll be ready. The Kirk wants to have this person on, this person on, this person on. Just stuff like that. Just being 4 steps ahead.
So to really answer Tommy's question, you don't want them journaling about boys and popping Molly?
That's fine. I don't mind about that. That's fine. I think John Richard's on drugs too, so I don't think it really matters at this point.
Okay.
These young guys, you know how they are in their 20s, early 30s. Tommy's old. He's in his 30s.
Right.
Yeah, I'm over the hill.
It's amazing he's lived this long with that lifestyle.
That's the thing. If you guys go to New York, do you think you see him at that bar that Vito was at?
Yeah, but he's swinging that thing.
They have medicine for that, though, that you protect
true.
yourself.
The world is
so,
changing. Right.
It's not the 80s anymore.
It's true.
You and Jeff Lowe walking to the wrong bar.
God.
Besides the fact that you didn't think the video got me off to a hot start, did you appreciate the effort?
What are you talking about?
The video that I put out yesterday.
Oh, it's fine. I had no problem. I didn't care you were promoting yourself, but it was the least creative one part. That's like the most famous, like, here I come to take over video.
Oh, that's interesting that was your problem.
Yeah. That's my little self-promotion. He's trying for the job. That's fine. I have no issue with that.
Yeah.
But it was not, it was like, I need like fifth level. That's like first level. Like,
Right.
I'm the NWO. Like, that's what Andy Gresh did.
Well, he worked at the
Yeah, but I
same
wasn't
station.
standing in the woods somewhere.
But it's still the same thing, though.
Idea, yeah.
What?
Same idea, yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. But no, I had no problem with that. No, I could tell you work hard. Some say very hard. What?
Yeah, the video should have been the Harvey Milk speech.
Am
I
allowed to review the job that everybody else has done sitting in this room
Of course
so far?
you are. Yes. Start with, what are you talking about? In the history of the show, or?
No, in this tryout phase.
So Mick and Montana.
We'll start with Mick, who has been buried, but go ahead. Maybe you can bring him back to life.
Well, I don't know. I don't like the fact that he doesn't really have a lot of ambition. It doesn't seem like
He has no ambition. No.
It doesn't. It seems like he has a problem meeting deadlines. Like
Yes.
what I heard the other day. Can I play sound here?
I think I had a feeling you were going to do that. 'Cause that's how producers think. They're not capable of just speaking sentences.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to bury him.
Do you want the job?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You've been nowhere like the last. Now,
6
Mike.
months.
Now
I'm investigating, Kirk.
Okay. Now I don't care that he's gay. Now we've encountered a problem, Mike.
Up next, we've got Squeaky Maz.
The problem is now Tommy's laughing. He's proud of himself. Do you think I thought he was going to think that was funny?
Again, you got to take a risk.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, you're definitely a risky guy, but I don't. Dave, does that land or no? Bad.
Okay.
Yeah, Dave. If a radio show did that, like EI did that, what would we do?
You would rip him to shreds.
Correct.
Yes.
Mike?
Oh, I agree. But bad considering he listens to the show.
I don't know if he listens to the show.
Oh, he definitely does.
Why would you think I think? Why would?
Again, I'm trying.
I've messaged with you before, right?
He's like shaking.
Yes.
He was like laughing. He was so happy with himself.
I tried to get you on my radio show before.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike only does 4-minute spots like he did on the YouTube channel.
You got to ask me about weed seltzers, and then I'll go on.
Oh boy, that jumped through that stuff. God. All right, was that your? Oh, how about what terrible sound do you have about Montante? Go ahead. Would you hire Montante as a producer?
No, I would just worry about the technical end of it, and I would just fuck around and.
Oh, there you go. Gotcha. Clipped it out of context, Mike.
Okay, gotcha. Is that how it sounded on the show?
What?
It just clipped out like that?
No, he's doing it to be funny. That's him being funny.
I'm sorry.
MISTR.
I was like, I don't remember that moment.
Right. Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
I forgot about that.
I don't know what to say, Tom. Tell me, what's going on there? What are you doing?
Hey, listen. Trying.
I'm listening.
Honestly, I have nothing to lose tonight. I came here. I get to produce for.
Lost your,
I get to produce for one of the people I look up to the most in this business. So
One of. Who you look up to more than me?
I was a big Opie and Anthony fan. I was a big Ron and Fez fan.
Oh, well, son. There's more than one job in this world.
God.
That's why, you know what? Hey, whatever.
Ooh, you got Andrew Augustus trying to dump on him now, too. There's that guy,
boy.
Gene Valencia.
MISTRIOUS. Mistress.
Why is Gene Valencia's avatar a
Cartoon?
Yeah.
That was Charlie Hall, who's a Rhode Island cartoonist, drew that.
Oh, well, that changes everything. Okay.
When Charlie Hull draws it.
I didn't realize that. He's not good on Twitter, Gene.
He doesn't really tweet often. He doesn't believe in Twitter, really.
We tweet. Somebody tweeted like 2 days ago.
It exists. Actually, it doesn't. It's extra.
Only like when he's got like something to break.
There's a lot of news colon. What's that? What is he doing?
That's where he's like breaking news.
He's like 4 different tweets about Costco coming to Cranston.
That's a big thing.
See, like that type of shit moves Tommy up my list.
That's
like big.
There's 4 tweets. You guys do a show on that?
It's not necessarily an entire show, but I mean, it's part of the show. So I mean, like, you know.
Why?
Because it's been a store that they've been trying to get into Rhode Island for years.
Okay, now it's here. What are you going to talk about?
Nothing.
Like
It's
walking
just-
around the
he's-
aisles?
But he's a news anchor. He doesn't do what you do. Like
I know, but if I didn't,
it's a big store. Like it's
I know
never
it's a
been
big-
in Rhode Island before.
So what? I mean, I get that it's a big deal, but like, what are you going to?
It's a big deal for Rhode Island. There's nothing to talk about. It's just it's there.
Well, you just said you talked about it. So why would you? If there's nothing to talk about, why would you talk
You
about
talk to the mayor. You talk to people
Why?
in the community.
It's here. What are you
People are
talking about?
buying in bulk now.
I don't even understand. What do you talk about?
Well, one of the things is that Rhode Island has
For
really
the business
weird.
you're saying, or what? For what?
Rhode Island has really weird blue laws. So I guess that we'd bring the mayor on to talk about, would Costco get a pass to
The mayor of Providence.
Mayor of Cranston, because that's where it is.
Oh, Cranston. You have the mayor of Cranston on your show.
Yes.
To talk about a blue pass.
Blue laws, yeah.
You'd like a blue pass, wouldn't you?
I didn't get that one.
I'd like a pass to blow someone.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry.
Trying my best here. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I tweeted about this, but what was it? Manscaped, the sponsor on Thursday or whatever, when Clemmer was in?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't
Then
know.
I can't remember why you asked him that. I thought it was ad read, where you asked Montante if he was shaven. And he goes, what do you want me to whip my cock out?
These guys are willing
All
to
right,
do
fine, I guess.
Montante's going to hate him now, too, huh?
Well, yeah. Montante's a little more open. For that side, he's open-minded.
Montante's a good friend. Yeah.
Huh?
Montante's a good friend.
Oh, he's a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Well,
Montante would jerk this guy
but he
off.
knows more about you now than he did, like, say, a couple hours ago. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true, too.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, so congratulations to Cranston. The Costco is coming there.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
It is big.
Which I'm not particular. Are you I'm not.
I like it.
That's all part of my life.
We never go. We don't have a Costco car.
But you like it. Oh, and
I
you
like
see you
the-
like it. Okay. No, you.
I am thinking about moving to Cranston.
Wow, I have a Costco here? Wow.
Do you go down to Rhode Island at all?
No. No. I'm a main guy. I have nothing against Rhode Island. I like it, but I don't spend much. No, I don't.
I like Rhode Island.
I don't think we've done a show there. We have not. Yeah, Tom has Tommy, not Tom. Sorry. What does anybody call you, Tom?
Tom, Tommy, asshole, whatever you like.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Gaping.
Jesus. You button up to the wrong guy, Tommy. He's got
I'm just glad he's laughing at these.
boy.
It could be shaky ground I'm walking on.
Oh, no question. Are you a blindmike.net subscriber?
Huge blind Mike fan. I'm not a subscriber.
No. That's the story of Mike's life right there.
But I don't make enough money to
all right.
subscribe
It's
to it.
$5 a month.
It's quite all right.
Right, Mike?
I appreciate it.
$6? What is it?
I listen-
$5 a month.
I listen to his YouTube shows. Like I listen to all of your Opie and Anthony and Ron and Fez, like
Thank you, buddy.
on the bus stuff. Like I think that stuff is really great. Like I'm a talk radio nerd, so I love that stuff.
Well, thank you.
Well, you go to blindmike.net. What's going on there?
Certainly can. Today's episode of the Blind Mike Project is on YouTube now.
Yep.
Hack Ride filled in for Craig.
I
and
saw this, yeah.
Did a very good job, although it's a fun moment. I don't know where I haven't heard it,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't come through in my headphones, I don't think. So, but enough people have said it that I believe it. That Hack Ride, for those that don't know, is a demon.
Yeah.
Or is he? Because apparently he uses a voice changer and it just dropped out. So you just hear an
really?
adult
That's
man
funny.
going, "Well, blind Mike."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. I got to hear that.
So listen for that. And then Why Are You Laughing? The Windy City Heat episode is up now on Patreon, which will be the free episode out on Thursday everywhere, is Colin Quinn.
Oh, good.
And then after that, we're celebrating 9/11 by listening to the Howard Stern
Stern
show
boy.
from
Oh,
that
sure.
day.
That's a great episode. Yeah. Tommy has a bunch of live event venue ideas. And by ideas, he lists the venues. He has no ideas. Just ideas for places we can go, I guess.
I like that.
Yeah, sure. Colonial Theater in Pittsfield, Lynn Memorial, we looked at that.
It'd be great if it was just cities.
It is.
Chicago, Los Angeles.
Tower Theater up at Derby, PA, where Springsteen played back in the old days. Asbury Park Convention Hall. It's a whole bunch of them. Not a lot of Rhode Island ones there, Tom.
No, because I don't think you want to do Providence, and there's not really many theaters in throughout the rest of the state. So I think it'd be really cool to see you at the Stone Pony.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
Why don't you like Providence?
I love Providence. I just don't.
Tim.
Oh,
I don't know. I would never say anything against Providence. I'm a big city guy. That's for sure.
There's one theater that I forget the Performing Arts Center or something like that. That's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah?
I've seen a couple shows there.
Yeah. Well, you never know. All right. What else?
Is there any?
What's going on with you, Dave? Any thoughts on your end? What do you got? What do you got for the Quinlan experience here? We're about an hour
Phenomenal
in, right?
experience, top to
We're
bottom.
almost an hour in. Over now. What's that?
He moved up my power rankings. Yeah,
Really?
big time.
Well, it's because you're trying to be up, right? You're an ally.
Just that he was attracted to me. It was huge for me.
I know that. Yeah, I understand how shallow you are.
It's perfect. Yes.
How about his terrible sense of humor? Is that an issue?
Yeah, you'll work through that.
Well,
he took some risks. I mean, he had a big spot today, and then he's taking some risks after.
I guess so.
Yeah.
What do
How
you
many
think?
other people took risks coming in here, though?
What do you mean?
How many other people actually took
but
a
you're
risk
but
coming
you're
in
not.
here, though?
I like you. You're a good guy. You're a good sport. But like that sound was awful. It was unfunny. And you're like not a funny guy, which is okay. We can work with that. I'm just laying things out here. That's all. I'm doing the good and the bad. That's all.
This is reminiscent of Steve early on, where I think Steve learned what would be funny on the show pretty quickly.
Yeah, but Steve is like a funny. As weird as like those prank calls Steve would make were funny.
Yes,
remember, like he's funny,
but that's 4 months in.
I know, but I'm saying that exists within his body, though.
Yes.
I don't know. I know what's in Tommy's body, but I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. Put this way, there's been the one bone I don't know about is a funny bone. I don't know if that's in there.
Right, I understand.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna find out maybe.
Doesn't that take time?
Well, yeah,
a great man once said that.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Montante is funny. Like he's just even.
Yeah, but he's stupid.
Yeah,
like that's why it's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah,
but that is funny. You can't beat that. He's dumb.
Right.
And he's he's insane. So I don't know.
But is he crossing the T's and dotting the I's?
No, he can't spell it. He can't spell T or I either one. He's get right either one.
Like Mistress is funnier than any like joke you could come up with. You know
but is
what I
that
mean?
more interesting than Tommy's story so far tonight?
No, probably
That's
not.
what I'm saying. I don't know. But then it's gonna become that's just he's the one joke guy.
I don't know. I think he's an odd enough. There's something to him by the way he answered that question, where he's like, "Can't we just move on?"
Well, like,
there's
put it this
something
way.
there.
Would you be willing to drive Mike and Justin up to Madawaska to film something?
Absolutely.
Okay. Normally that's an 8-hour drive, but I just did the math. Because you're going to stop at every rest stop on the way up there. It's going to be a 13, 14-hour drive for you.
Right. And the schools for Justin and the fast food spots for me.
Yes,
so it's going to be a long...
forever. Yeah. Man, boy, this guy's got a weak bladder. 8 miles ago he stopped this rest area. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'll say this, Tommy. I'm intrigued.
Let me ask you this. How many radio producers that have a job that are working in either morning or afternoon drive?
You work for AM Radio and Providence.
Sure, but how
Tommy,
many?
you have the mayor of Cranston.
I understand that, but how many of them would take the risk and come here and actually, look for a better opportunity?
I think some would.
I don't know.
I will say I don't like the approach of kind of shitting on the other guys.
Also, it's not like you're,
But it's a competition.
Thomas, I understand. Like you're thinking radio. This is a big step up for you.
Yes.
Profile-wise, they go from Cranston Radio to
Providence,
whatever, to Barstool Sports.
Working with you.
Who are you more attracted to, Pat or Joey?
Pat.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, Joey looks more like me.
Mike.
He's a Mike type. Yeah.
Right. Right. That's true. Huh. I could see you and Pat together. Huh. He's a great guy.
Great guy. No, he seems very funny.
That's
great guy. Yeah. Very tall. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I never knew that when you were saying that the other day. How
Very
tall. He was.
Yeah.
I never pictured
I thought he was taller than Brandon.
Huh.
Who was, So, yeah. Who do you hate at Barstool?
I wasn't a Jeff Nadeau guy. I really don't hate anybody. I think a lot of them are lazy, but I don't hate any of them.
Like who?
Who do you hate in the Minifan world? Minahan world? Anybody?
I think Menners is kind of annoying.
Yeah, he's definitely annoying.
But I appreciate the fact that he puts a lot of effort into the network.
Would you coordinate with the network people if they need help? Would you be willing to help out and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was texting with the network people over the weekend.
What do you mean by that?
I was seeing what shows were up, making sure I was on top of everything.
Asking Menners for nipple ring pics.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's not necessary. It's so demeaning. What worries you, Dave?
He's got it technically. That's a definite. He knows what he's doing here. I'd probably say the same thing that you're saying is kind of does it wear itself out? Like, I don't know.
Right.
But
that just becomes
you make
a thing.
like Friday third chair guys interesting.
Once you get past that,
then
you find out more about him.
Right.
Yeah, I think Tommy's interesting. And I think the way he's answered some questions is very interesting.
I agree.
I think there's some layers to this onion here.
I agree. He's in the top 3 right now.
Well, sure, yes.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, it's a lot of pressure on John Rich now.
Yeah.
I mean, Andrew Augustus, we all know, is going to be a drip. The real guy in the win right now is Justin Trudell.
Who just texted me, actually. He's transitioning. So.
He's going to be... He doesn't know what to do.
About social media, what type of social media post would need your clearance before you put it up? Like, what would, like, some things could just go up without probably me needing to text you, but if I needed to text you on something, what would be something that you would want to be aware of before it's posted?
How do you even answer that? I mean, do you know it when you see it? Like what? Like what would give you pause? Dave, what are we talking about?
Anything legally.
Like what?
If you're doing case stuff, right? And
Right.
we've got to go through sources or whatever, that type of stuff.
Well, yeah, obviously. Okay. Yeah, well, that would be, case stuff would be more. The show account is just,
That's when you kind of got to just learn because you don't want to be texted.
We've done things in the past.
But-
I've said to Dave, like, we got to take this down. Like
That's what I mean. Is there's some where you're like, why would you post this, even though you don't? You know what I mean?
Yeah. The ones are just stupid too.
Right.
But I mean, you'll know when you see it. That stuff we can work out. I'm not too worried about that. Any other questions you have?
I'm not expecting you to go to lunch with me.
That's definitely not going to happen now.
But how about dinner?
I was going to say, I gotta go to these places. Jesus, it's so uncomfortable.
What is communication like outside of the show?
Dave, what would you say?
That's cute, kid.
Very minimal. Very minimal. Effective, but minimal.
Yeah, short and simple. I don't have a relationship with Gene. Like, I've never been to his house. Like, we don't hang out. Like, I see him when I go in there, and that's
I'm
it.
not Gene though. Let's be clear about this. I don't want to be looked at as Gene. I'm
Yeah, but I know how to work
Gene.
with. I know how to work with big personalities.
Gene is not a big personality. He's a fucking TV anchor in Providence. He's a zero.
Here's the thing about Gene.
I'm sure he's a wonderful guy, but I am not Gene.
Yeah, but I know. Okay.
Okay, I'm not Gene. We want to just say
got it.
Gene. I'm not Gene.
I got it. I worked with Michelle, your friend Michelle McPhee.
Great. She's not my friend, but yeah, she threw us when she was in some trouble. She sold us down the river, but yeah. What were you saying, Mike?
I just don't think the Gene legacy should be spat upon so haphazardly.
Is that what Tommy called me? Spat out the Gene legacy. See what I mean? But like if there's something like big, we'll talk. But it's generally texting. You see this. What can you do about this? It's pretty bright, Dave, when you say, I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
Did you text Steve more than Dave?
I would say only probably because season 1 of the case was so much more travel.
What about this show? No?
Nah, I'd say about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say about the same. I would say, yeah. Not a big difference. I don't remember.
All right.
Yeah.
How do you want to expand the podcast?
How do you mean?
Is there anything different that you haven't done with the podcast yet that you want to do?
Like what?
I remember there was a couple times Dave tried doing live interviews right there with you on the show. I thought that was something that...
Live interviews?
Like, you had people zoom into the show.
Yeah.
Before.
We don't do that. We generally don't do that live on the show, though.
I know, but I didn't know if that was something that you'd be interested in going and trying.
Well, we do talk about that stuff.
It's been done. Paul Reiser was on live, right?
Yeah. Was Reiser live?
Yeah.
Freddie
I
was
came in
live,
right
I
after,
guess,
I think,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Echoes was not, but yeah.
Would you do your celebrity interviews live? Yeah, I guess you just said, yeah.
I mean, I would if it's available. I mean, I don't really care either way.
Do you have a celebrity wish list besides Springsteen?
Well, when it pops up, we'll let you know.
Okay.
Nothing really crazy.
Do you see a future where you end up on Sirius?
I mean, if Dave wants me to do Sirius, I'll do it.
Okay.
But no,
They don't want anyone to do it, it sounds like.
No, but say if Dave wanted me to do his show with him once, of course I would do it. But I'm not. I don't really care.
I was surprised by that. I don't understand why you would want just Dave. I get why you would want his name,
Right,
but as a he's never done a show.
I just don't know why they would just say if we're going to do it, like just take all of Barstool.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Although to me, like if Dave does it, I understand. But Sirius, I have no personally.
Like is Dave Portnoy's name bigger than Barstool? Is it?
I guess. Yeah, I suppose.
I don't know because I know him. Well, you kind of said it though that everyone knows those fucking pizza reviews, even if you don't know Barstool. But
trust me, if the people that watch those pizza reviews and listen to Dave, it's not what they expect.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. But based on nothing, by the way, I know nothing. But
I'll text him. We're pals now.
That's true.
I'll
Yes,
ask him.
buddies.
Yeah.
Anything else, Tom?
What does short-term success look like? What does long-term success look like?
For you or for me?
For me.
Short term, you mean like right now, or
in the immediate future? Like if I was to get this, what are the things in the short term that you would expect that you would want just executed flawlessly?
Well, I mean, your job, like the things I just laid out.
Yeah,
I don't want there to be any real fuck ups. If there are fuck ups, we'll deal with them. If you work hard, I got no problem with you. If you work hard and you're focused, no issue. If you start to slack, if you start to do whatever, then we got a problem.
Okay,
that's it. Pretty easy to work for overall. When I get mad, but overall, it'll be a pretty easy experience. I think. I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
I would agree with that.
But you still endorse Justin.
Of course.
You seem like that's slipping too, though.
Well, he called me a ugly pig or whatever he said about
those
myself.
jokes, though.
He does like the sense of humor.
Justin's not a laugher.
Justin laughs.
Justin's all business.
You're just not my type. Like I'm just not in Bears.
I
Yeah,
I
right.
understand.
So happy with himself. He loves his jokes, Tommy.
I understand.
Tommy's laughing so hard at that stupid sound of play that dumb sound again of Beyond Average Mick.
Yeah. Oh.
He was so happy with himself. He was like laughing. He was laughing as hard as you're laughing at your
That's
jokes.
what I like
Mike.
about him. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Picture him working at this.
He said yes yesterday. He said yes yesterday.
Yeah. I mean,
It's funny. His voice is sped up.
Yeah. Yeah. He sounds young.
Who else do you think is going to come in prepared?
Andrew Augustus, I think, will be prepared.
John Rich, I bet.
John Rich will definitely be prepared. Justin, what are you laughing at?
I'm just, it's funny.
What the hell is funny about
I'm a funny guy. What can I say?
What was funny? Who said what was funny?
It was nervous laughter.
Okay. No, I agree. Andrew Augustus will definitely be prepared, right, Mike? He seems like a prepared kind of guy.
Yes. Yeah, those two will
John
be very
Rich,
prepared.
yes.
Justin will be prepared.
Justin, I think, will be
But
prepared.
Justin knows the ropes.
Yeah. Justin's done this before. He's got a big advantage.
Yes.
And
who else is there? I don't know anyone else.
Anybody else lined up, Dave?
I asked you too. I don't think there was any names that were familiar, so they'd be completely
No women.
new.
We'd like one woman just to...
Not on the producer side.
Alice Shattuck.
Yeah, so we could check a box or two off of. I suppose we have today. But like, I don't know.
The He's a Legend guy, that email, he wanted to come in to produce.
Yeah, I don't think that guy's a real candidate for the job. The guy who goes to card shows.
I can't remember.
Takes pictures of celebrities. That's
Oh,
him.
right, that was him.
Yeah, I would say he's
ESPN,
probably not a big candidate for the job.
It'll be sad tomorrow when Shattuck does a podcast where he announces he's leaving his wife for a man. Apropos of nothing.
I mean, where's Steve? Steve's a big fan of this guy. Let me say.
Oh, is that right?
He is.
I appreciate how nice you guys have been.
The fuck are you talking about?
Like, you guys have been very nice. Like, Steve's been very nice. You've been very nice whenever you brought my name up in the air. So thank you.
Shut up. Tommy Quinn's an interesting option as a producer. He says.
It's not that nice.
No, he had one before. He had. Where is it? I'll find it. Oh.
You put parentheses around interesting? You tell me.
Oh, no, forget it. He's higher on Aleister Black. He likes it, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is he coming in?
I would.
He has a big show.
He's in that Beyond Average Mick world where he's just gone. He doesn't seem reliable. Is that fair to say?
I suppose. Well, he was reliable when he was here, though.
Is Montante a contender? Steve texted me because it would not take much to get him up to speed on tech. What's your thought on him? Steve, at Minifan Cornhole, he had some powdered sugar in his mustache, but I can't be certain.
That's a very Steve text.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but I agree with that, though. Like, I think it's easier to teach Montante how to work that board or whatever than to teach Mick how to be funny,
right. Or to be reliable.
Yeah.
I agree. No, that's exactly right. Yeah, that's not that big. It should probably be a big concern, but that's not. I'm with you. That's not my biggest concern.
Right. Well, because you're not doing bits every day.
No,
it's get the podcast up. And
do you guys do bits on your show, Tommy? Tommy, what's he doing, Dave? Is he lying? What's he taking a nap? What was that, Dave?
He just he was standing up the whole show, and he had decided at that moment to sit down.
Look, he was just laying back, though.
Leaning back. Yeah.
They had the stool turned over.
Well, Jesus. Kicking his feet out. Go ahead.
No, we don't really do bits.
What's like a famous...
actually, no, we...
Go ahead.
We do... Karnak's got a kid.
Okay.
If it's Clemmer.
Go ahead.
It's this bit called Rhinak.
Okay.
Rhinak.
Is there a guy named Ryan on the show?
Rhinak. Rhode Island, Karnak.
Oh. So do you have any of that or no? What's a typical? That's Gene is Karnak.
It's Gene Karnak.
You're
it's
Ed
all
McMahon,
localized. Yeah, I'm pretty much his Ed McMahon.
Rhinak.
Okay. Yeah.
So same thing. Like what is okay? Yeah.
Right. Rock Hudson.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Same exact thing. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, we give away tickets, so we sometimes do games.
Sure.
So it's
cash.
No, just tickets to concerts and stuff, Live Nation stuff.
Yeah, you got to do that. Okay. All right.
So
what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Speaking.
What?
Just speaking.
Yeah, I noticed that. All right, SimpliSafe. I met the salespeople from SimpliSafe the other night after the show. They were very nice. A couple of nice women, very nice. They're very appreciative of the reads I do. I was happy that they knew what was going on. They seemed great. So thanks to them. SimpliSafe.com/Kirk. Right now, our show listeners get 20% off in the SimpliSafe system when you sign up for a free month trial of Fast Protect monitoring. You know how it is. If you're worried at all about somebody breaking into your house, just security. That's all. Fast response is crucial. That's where SimpliSafe comes in. 24/7 live guard protection. SimpliSafe.com/Kirk. 20% off. Make your home completely safe. SIMPLI. Safe.com/Kirk. There's no safe like SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe.com/Kirk.
Montante's texting me, but he's not answering your calls. Do you want to try him again?
No. What's he texting you?
Starting up the show now, but reading the comments. Good for you for coming out.
Just text him a picture of Matthew Shepard.
Good for you for coming out. He's such an ally, Montante. Jesus. All right, want to take some calls? Let's take some calls.
Should be nice.
Oh, they'll be fine.
Do you think this gets ugly at any point between Montante and Tommy and Justin?
I would hope so, don't you?
Yeah.
If they want this job, play dirty.
Yeah. How serious is Andrew Augustus? He really wants the job, or is he a fan that wants to come in here?
What a question to ask me, Mike. How am I supposed to know? Go on the street and ask somebody that question. How the hell do I know? How serious is Andrew Augustus? He's very serious. I haven't spoken to him. I don't know his level of seriousness.
Because I just know he's a fan that likes the show. I didn't know if he wanted to really produce every day or.
Pretty serious.
Oh, good.
1 hour ago, Beyond Average Mick, each potential candidate should have to produce an episode with zero hope from Dave Cullinane. Let's see who can actually run the Kirk Min Show operation.
Well, then Justin's got it. I mean, sorry, Mick.
That feels like a shot at you, Dave, not helping Mick out, though.
No, it's a shot at Montante, I think.
Oh, he can do it himself?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I mean, just like, am I wrong on Mick? I like him, but is that wrong, Dave? I don't know.
I'd be a little bit more open to him than I think you are right now, but I guess he's lower on the rankings than Montante.
He's out. Somebody's gonna be.
The problem is
we got
you're
two guys
saying
are out. We got Mick's out and fucking Quinlan's out.
You're saying he has no. He has.
Thank you, Tommy. There you go. Wow, ooh, the third laugh level. Wow, Jesus.
He's a good laugher. That's something.
That was Dino's greatest quality. Oh, Dino would like him. Go ahead.
What was I saying? Oh, Mick. I forget. God damn it.
That's his legacy.
What were we talking about?
No, my thing is he just showed up and then he was not. He's just not. I don't think he's a great on air. He's just like he's a nice guy.
That's fair. But the ambition thing I was going to say, the things he stopped were not successful things. The Kirk Minute being on the Kirk producing for the Kirk Minute show is different. I don't know if he would stop doing that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't think he's particularly ambitious in general. I think he would just do it. But you got to say this guy seems like he's got a bunch of ideas, good questions. Mick didn't ask any of those things.
Sure,
that's not because Dave's here.
That's true.
You know. How they handle the phones there?
You ready?
Well, yeah, I quote tweeted. Yeah.
Let's do this.
They load up, Tommy?
Load it up.
All right, I bet they are. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hey, the faggotry. This is 300, by the way, so I think I can get away with this. The faggotry tonight is
no.
Jesus Christ.
No, we're not doing that. Jesus God. Tommy, I'm sorry to you and your community. We do not stand, right, Mike?
Absolutely.
We do not stand for that.
Certainly.
What is that about? Jesus.
He can say it if you want.
Shitheads. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Let's try this one. There you go.
Okay.
Let's give it a whirl.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
Since we call this guy's parents, get their reaction.
What's that?
Any chance we could call this guy's parents and get their reaction?
I mean, it's up to Tom. I wouldn't want to put Tommy in that position. It's a big night for him.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, right?
But if he wants to.
No, he doesn't want to.
Get it over with. I
can tell he doesn't want to.
You want to call my mom? Huh? You want to call my mom?
Only if you're not comfortable in any way, I do not want to call your mom. Dead serious.
Calling her right now.
Well, things set up anyway, Mike. It's going to be like a War of the Roses call.
Dave runs into the other room. Hello?
It's the 40th War of the Roses call she's taking from a gay son tonight.
What?
My son's not going to be gay. What are you talking about? He's not gay. Hung herself.
lose my number.
Hello. Hey, what's going on? It's me. You're live to tape.
Yeah, I figured that.
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Quinlan, hi, this is Kirk Minahan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How are you? Have you been watching the program tonight or no?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so Tommy, do you call him Tommy or Tom?
Tommy.
Tommy, okay. He wanted you, he was with call. Were you surprised at anything you've heard tonight?
Not at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
No,
That's good.
I didn't think so. You're okay. Obviously, you're okay. Oh, well, I don't mean to speak for you, but I would hope that you're okay with that news.
He's my son. I love him. As long as he's happy.
Begrudgingly, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
it seems like you're not as thrilled as you. Is it an issue, do you think, or no?
What was that?
Is it an issue at all, or no?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. When did you first suspect that he was maybe had this proclivity, this
sickness,
disease?
Oh,
We're kidding, of course, but yeah.
can't pinpoint an actual time.
Yeah. The time you saw him maybe making out with one of his friends, none of that stuff, right, Tom?
No, none of that.
No. Hard worker?
Tommy's a very hard worker.
Yeah, he'll do a good job.
He would do a great job for you.
Okay. Anything you want to say to your mom?
I know I'm a little biased, but
No, I understand. No, but I understand.
You're supposed to be.
I understand.
Go for
Anything
Montante?
you want to say to your mom?
No.
No?
No.
Come on, man. This is the first time you've spoken to her since this news came. I don't know.
I mean, we could talk after the air. Is there anything you have questions for me, Mom?
no, I do not.
How does Tom? What is your husband saying about this? Tom Quinlan III.
They're divorced.
Oh, they're divorced.
Yeah, they're
Well,
divorced.
what would he say, do you think?
Huh. Okay.
I got a stepdad. His name's Michael. He's awesome.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Michael's sitting right here, and his stepsister Lauren.
Who's that? Sister Lawrence?
It's a family
Stepsister.
affair tonight.
Oh, I thought you meant like a nun. Okay. Hello.
So the entire family's watching us.
Your sister's name is
gather
Lauren?
around.
Your sister's name is Lawrence?
Lauren.
And Michael's your stepfather.
Yes.
But you like Michael.
I love him.
Okay. You like him more than your dad?
No, I love him.
Do you have a good relationship with your dad? Michael. The whole family's
Whole family of laughers.
Question.
What's that, Mike?
That's not a fair question. No, he does not.
Okay. How do you feel about your stepson being attracted to other men sexually?
Not a problem.
Lauren.
This is lovely.
Surprise.
Lauren, definitely not a big surprise to me either, Mike. Lauren, you're on board with this too.
Hi. What?
Are you on board with this as well? You're okay with Tom's gayness?
Absolutely.
Hard worker, Mike? Is he a hard worker?
Oh, very hard.
Okay. I think we'll end it like that. We'll talk to you guys. All right, goodbye.
That was taken out.
The Quinlans are like a studio audience.
Wow, wait a minute. Oh, boy, I don't know, Mike. Jeez, take it easy, Tom, would you?
I could see Tom Quinlan III, though, being more of a waspy.
I wonder. How's the relationship between your folks?
They're good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. All those stepbrothers, are they all your full brothers and sisters?
So my
Is Lauren
son,
a half sister?
Lauren's a half sister. Yeah,
She's younger. Yeah.
Yeah, my sister Colleen is listening tonight too. So
Hello,
my real,
Colleen.
yeah.
We'll check in with her, see what she feels about
Okay.
it. All right, we'll see.
All right.
690.
Church next door is not too happy.
What's going on? Yeah, right.
I'll light this place on fire and they find out. They don't fuck around.
Certainly not.
Colleen?
Colleen.
How old is she?
Hello.
Hey, where are you?
Hi. I'm in. I'm at the feast. Where are you?
All right, go to a quiet place real quick.
Have you been
Kirk Minahan's going to talk to
Have you
you.
been listening to the show at all? Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi, your brother's gay! Well, I don't know if she can hear me or not.
No, I can hear you. I'm at the feast right now.
Your brother sucks cock!
He can't get enough.
Yeah, he loves it.
Hi, Kirk.
Hello.
How are you?
He alphabetizes semen samples. Is that an issue? Your brother came out tonight as a bisexual, though we think he may be fully homosexual, but that's okay. This family's insane. All he was fucking laugh. Can't do anything.
Okay, I'm just more confused why I didn't exist for half the show. He talked about the two other brothers.
That's true,
and then
Colleen.
no
Interesting.
sister.
That's true, Colleen.
That is interesting. Or stepsister.
Colleen, what's your full brother? You said Tom.
Yeah,
you guys-
that's my
Okay,
that's blood.
you're a big fan. Tommy's a good guy. He's gonna work hard. He's gonna do everything like that, Colleen.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's all right.
Are you drunk right now, Colleen?
No. I'm just trying to find a quiet spot.
Where is she, Tommy?
She's in the North End right now. She's
you're in North End. Is that where she lives, or in that area, or no?
In that area, yeah.
Okay.
No, we're at the St. Anthony's, but now I'm in a quiet spot.
Nobody gives a shit, exactly. So
someone's going to find you. Tim Canton's going to find you right now.
There's no question. Were you surprised at this news, Colleen, or no?
Colleen knew.
Oh, Colleen knew.
Colleen knew.
Oh, she knew. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. That's nice.
I've got a close relationship with my sister.
Okay. Well, yeah. Same with Justin.
Right.
Yeah. Well, does Justin have a sister?
I don't think so.
No.
He's a brother.
So tell us something about
I wouldn't
Tommy.
be too fond of this guy.
Tell us something. Tell us something about Tommy we haven't learned yet tonight, Colleen.
Something you haven't learned about Tommy yet. Did he bring up Disney?
Oh boy, what's that?
I'm just
his love for Disney.
Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it?
You're so gay. It's the most magical place on earth, Tommy.
It is. We went every year as kids.
Do you go now as an adult?
I would still go as an adult, yeah.
Do you go as an adult?
I haven't, probably 2 years ago I went, yeah.
Portnoy goes, he's into it.
Yeah.
He went with Jeff, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
They had their tour guide and everything.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe you could do that.
Wear plaid.
Huh. All right. What does Colleen do for a living? Not specifically, obviously, but
She works in insurance.
Works in insurance. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you later, Colleen.
Bye, Kyle.
Okay, awesome. Have a good one.
All right, Call.
Love you.
Love you too. Thank you. She's probably talking to you, huh, Tom? Mm-hmm. Okay. No, there you go. Take some more calls. I don't know, Mike. This is a debut like no other.
He's gonna have a lot of fanfare.
I don't know.
I think, yeah.
Boy, John Rich is off those drugs. I think he's back on them.
You know what? This is also a good test too, because now if he's a guy where it's like, hey, I didn't like that coming up on air, whatever, we know right away. You know what I mean? If this changes by Wednesday or whatever.
I don't think he can do that.
No, you can't go back now.
What I'm saying is, like, Steve early on realized that is my point with the
That's true.
editing stuff out. Or with Tommy, now he knows how he feels, whether he likes it or not. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's not gonna come. He's not gonna get the job, but yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. This is Dave Conings, burner account on Twitter, Boston Radio Watch. Get a load of this. In 1966, on this day, the Beatles went to number 2 on the UK chart with God Only Knows, which was true of Tommy's sexual preference prior to tonight's live audition. Send tweet.
I'm sure I get this bit.
I get it that we think it's Colleen.
Right.
Does that count?
Right.
Yeah.
I just never. I don't know.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. What do you think of it, Dave? No? Yeah. Tommy, what do you think of it?
It's good.
Oh, there you go. Best sense of humor of all time. That Quinlan family right now, we're there at Staten Island just eating and laughing.
That was spooky that they all laughed.
Michael's laughing. Lauren's sitting there laughing. They're just all laughing still. It's like they're like a simulation game.
And half of them aren't even related.
No, they didn't even know each other.
Family, yeah.
Neighbors just come in, they just laugh, and then they leave. I don't even get it. I feel like something terrible they laugh. It doesn't even matter. Hello. Are they loaded up, Tommy?
They are loaded up.
All right, hello.
Tommy.
Yes.
Tommy, we had a tough loss last night. Without Gustavo Bo coming back anytime soon, do we really have a shot at making a deep run in the playoffs?
No, the season's screwed.
What are we talking about here?
Rebs.
Shut up, Tommy. Okay. What's your favorite ride, Tommy? Disney, Mike.
It probably
Disney, Mike. Well, I'm not gonna let you have that one.
Thank you. I had nothing anyways. The wheels were turning. Yeah.
Probably Rock and Roller Coaster.
The Aerosmith one,
or Splash Mountain before they shut it down.
They got rid of it though, right?
Yeah.
My memory of Rock and Roller Coaster was great, but I was
great
young.
ride.
I feel like it could be, you know.
Was that still Aerosmith or no? Mm-hmm. That's a good one. That was the Colleen argument, right? We said that wasn't a roller coaster.
Was that
Dave's argument, Tommy, is if a roller coaster is inside, it's not a roller coaster, right? Am I articulating that correctly?
Oh, yeah.
Primarily the height of the roller coaster.
Height of the roller coaster. Okay.
But you're calling it a roller coaster.
Which hurts my argument.
Yeah.
Do you like when the characters show up at Disney World?
Yeah, I get a good couple character photos, you know?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
You don't go to Disney? You haven't gone with Harry and...
2017's last. They don't really want to go. It's so crowded. It's just a fucking mess.
What about Universal? Would they do Universal?
Nah, they're not super into it. Yeah, not super into it.
I just don't understand an adult being like, it's Chip and Dale. Get over here.
I mean,
it's less about for me, it's less about the characters. It's more about the environment. Like it's the food. It's,
that I can understand. Even a ride, I can understand.
Yeah, you can't get food like that anywhere else. Like hot dogs and hamburgers. Like, where the hell are you going to get that?
Well, they have, what is it, Epcot or whatever? You get all the taste of the world.
Yeah, Epcot's you go like an Italian restaurant here. Wow. What's better, the North End or Epcot, Italy?
Okay, but maybe not for Argentinian food.
Yeah, bro. I'm sure no. I'm sure it's better there. I like Disney because it's like Chick-fil-A. It's like the Masters. They run it perfectly. There's nothing. It's clean. It's run efficiently. I like it. I don't have a problem with it. It's just the crowds are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive, Tommy. I don't know. When's the last time you went?
2021. Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
My family. Colleen, Timmy, Terrence. Yeah.
All the adults went?
Yeah, kids? None of us are kids anymore, so yeah, we go as a family.
We gotta get a Quinlan grandkid here or something so you can go.
It's not happening. I think after we learn tonight, it's not happening anytime soon either.
What about Colleen?
Colleen, yeah, she's moving. She lives with her boyfriend and everything. Yeah, so she'll probably.
Lauren, no.
Lauren, she's probably on her way at some point. Yeah.
What's I'm saying? So they'll be grandkids.
Yeah, but I mean, there's I'm not carrying on the lineage right now. It doesn't.
You could always adopt, or you could do it. You could have a surrogate. There's a lot of ways to do.
Yeah. I just gotta find somebody to tolerate me first. That's the problem.
That's gonna be an issue. Yeah, I like that Tommy's moving away from this sort of bisexual bullshit too.
It's expanding the character.
Yeah, he's just, right, exactly.
I also like Disney.
Honestly, the choking the guy out's less creepy than Tommy at Disney by himself, with his dad just walking around Disney World.
I went to your live show by myself.
I did notice that, yeah. But a lot of people do that, though.
Do you have mouse ears on for that, too?
He did. His characters. Oh, there's Mike. There's Mike. There's Justin. Hello. Oh, she's not attracted to the mutt then, Harry.
Oh, no.
That's a little guy, though.
But Harry.
Too skinny, too.
Too skinny. Yeah. Clemmer, no.
Clemmer, no.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, Tommy, when's the last time you've been to the Garden, brother?
TD Garden?
Yes, sir.
I'm not interested in tickets.
You don't want to see Ricky Martin perform, brother? Come on, man.
Thank you, Kyle.
That's good that he knew the voice, at least.
That's true. Hello. I'm telling you, I came with no expectations. None.
Turkey.
I could smell it. I knew something was in the air, though.
Interesting.
Well, it's like, yeah. Hello.
Turkey. It's Big Jack.
Hey, Jack. How you doing, buddy?
No.
Oh, well, yeah.
I really like this Tommy guy. David, have you told him about your brother Dave in New York? He reminds me of a young Sebastian. I really like this
Sebastian
guy.
is in the air.
I could see him see him on Sunday morning breakfast with us, David. What do you think? With your brother?
That's interesting.
Wouldn't it be nice?
It'd be lovely.
Lovely. Thank you for the call, Jack.
That's unlike your dad to go for a young, twinkish boy.
That's true.
It's not his usual taste.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Good evening.
So now that Kate's driving, have you? Well, I guess I have just a recommendation to keep her from turning out like shithead Steve or distracted driving Dave.
Yeah.
So something my dad used to do was just give me all the directions before we left on any drive, so that I wouldn't be, looking at a map or anything like that. So have you tried anything like that? Have you noticed that your kids are terrible at reading maps now that there's GPS or
I'll tell you though,
like that?
I know what you're saying. I'm very lucky though. She's a very good driver. I think girls at that age are just better drivers. Guys, just so dumb. I think she's really good. I mean, Harry's gonna be a disaster, so maybe I will do that then. But Kate, so far, so good. So yeah.
I don't imagine she's going on long drives yet either.
No, not really. Hello. Did it load up, Tommy, I assume?
Loaded up.
All right, hello.
Hey, how is Steve going to feel about the show having a fag producer now?
I mean, this is, again, it's a reasonable
this
question.
Is troubling the way the audience is reacting.
You have to frame you use a different word to get the conversation. I mean, I guess I'll have to text him and ask.
That is how Steve phrased it.
Is this me?
Hello.
Kirk, I have a quick question. So it's been 20 plus days since Bruce has been suspended for
some sort of comments. I was wondering if you had any comment about this.
Who?
Bruce.
Bruce Springsteen?
Oh no, they're talking about
Yeah,
Bruce Arena.
no, Springsteen Arena.
Oh, well, Tommy, I don't know. I'm sure it's what did he do?
He got suspended for inappropriate and insensitive comments.
Do we know what he said?
No idea. That New York law firm, Parkhour Rose.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the investigation with the league. So,
But the guy, he was a national coach for a while.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any thoughts. I don't care. Nobody cares about the Revolution. I'm friends with the Crafts, so I'm sorry, Jonathan, you're listening, but I don't care. Hello.
It is funny that these people knew he was a Revs fan.
No, I cover the team.
For what?
I cover the team for WPRO. I've been doing it for about 10 years. I did
Okay,
it.
Tom, it's still funny they know that. Trust me, even though you've been covering the rest for 10 years for WPRI, it's still funny.
No. Egg is on my face again. Yet again.
Hello.
I hope they dropped. Hold on.
All right, Kirk. I'm going to give you a tweet, and you're going to tell me what it's about.
Okay.
It's a blank that can never be defended and a blank that will never be erased.
You know, Mike?
You're asking me, do I know? No, I don't.
I don't know either, caller.
That is, of course, John Tomas talking about Mookie Betts, the Mookie Betts trade.
Oh.
It will never be defended and a stain that will never be erased.
Oh, well, there you go. Thank you. Terrible.
Good to know.
Thank you, John. Tomas, he calls him. Hello.
Does it bother you that your producer could never get invited to Augusta National because he's a faggot?
I mean, again, I don't know what to. It's just, what are we doing here?
To be fair, now it's just encouraging it.
Yeah, stop. Honestly, legitimately, like, we're trying to do a show. I get it. Yeah, and yeah, it bothers me a little bit that he couldn't be invited.
It's actually kind of nice. You don't have to invite him now, you know?
That's true.
Hey, sorry, buddy. I wish times were different.
I don't need to hang out with him out here. I just need to produce the show.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I need to do.
Yep.
Hey, Kirk. What's happening, man? How you doing?
Good, thank you. Steve texted me. He's going to build the second water fountain, which is good, which I appreciate.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Steve's talking about water fountains.
Yeah, that was the joke.
You said it, buddy.
Hey, I like Tommy.
Yep, good guy.
I like Tommy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think he brings a lot to the show. I think he, he's got a lot to bring. But I was going to ask, how was Bruce on Thursday?
All right, I covered that. Go away. You're fucking brain dead. Jesus. No slurs, which is nice, but
he's a Quinhead.
Hello. Right. Yes, he is.
Hey, Kirk.
Good evening.
I'm not going to drop any of the F-bombs like
Thank
everyone else, but I do have a question for the Disney princess.
Okay. Yes, honey. I'm fine with that.
He said to prove he was bisexual or gay, he was like, I know you don't want to look at them, but like he said he was going to show pictures. Like,
hold on.
Shut
up. I was going to show him my conversations with people to prove that this is not a bit. Like, yeah, this is my life story that's playing out.
Like a couple Bud Lights with your boys, or what?
Just turgid cocks. What aren't you understanding?
You're homophobic, you know.
Jeez, I mean, yeah. What do you want the guy? It's him in love and in passionate embrace with another man, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you? What, don't hang up on him. What's your issue with that, caller? Neanderthal.
I just was curious what possible pictures other than like obscenely gay photos he was going to show. Like how do?
Well, what'd you say? Wouldn't you say him in line at the haunted mansion by himself is proof enough? What else do you want?
Yeah, I get.
With a Minnie Mouse T-shirt on.
Well, thanks for the call. I got all else you want. Jesus. How about Menners, Dave? You see his tweet?
What did he say?
2 minutes ago. Tommy Quinlan, basically nice guy, no instincts, thumbs down.
Interesting. No instincts.
What's that?
Absurd.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, you know what that's about. Hello. Oh, you criticized Menners, though, right?
Yeah, I criticize Menners.
Oh, right, of course.
He's a sensitive, homophobic guy. It's just life.
I don't know. I've never heard that about him, but
annoying, no instincts, but a nice guy.
774.
There you go.
Hello.
Oh
boy.
Well, yeah. Go ahead.
I have a question for Kirk, and I have a question for Blind Mike.
All right.
Go ahead.
Interesting.
Sure, go ahead.
Kirk,
Yeah.
do you think Bob Barker killed himself because he got sick of his family, or no?
He was 99. Yeah, I do. I hadn't thought of it. Yes, I do.
Blind Mike, are you going to force your mom to give you a blowjob on your birthday in the next few days, or no?
Not for. I don't think force is necessary.
That's what he's asking, though.
No, I won't. There will be no forcing.
Is that all the questions you have, Kev? Yeah, okay.
That's very surprising.
All right, well,
Maybe he doesn't listen.
That's like a classic curveball for him. Though. That doesn't surprise me.
He wasn't ready.
Hello.
When's the last time you guys actually watched an episode of Bob Hart's Abishola?
I mean, we were in Framingham, I'm almost sure.
Episode 2 or 3 for
Yeah.
me. I watched longer than the rest of them.
It's still on, right?
Have you seen Billy Gardell lately?
Yeah, he lost all the weight, right?
Is he in your like Mount Rushmore of
No, you know
people that have
why?
lost weight?
You know why? Because he wasn't famous enough for me.
Why does that matter?
It just is because I've seen them so much. 'Cause I've seen Al Roker so many times.
Okay.
It's jarring. Like I haven't seen that guy.
Oh,
that
interesting.
much. So it's like like Dick Cheney, same thing. Like I saw him every day for. Like
It was
8
on
years.
it was on TV, and I was like, this can't be it. And,
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, it was him.
Yeah. No, he's in like second tier. I had a Mount Rushmore at one point. Star Jones was on there. There's a list. There's a list.
It's interesting because I'm doing Gary Shandling soon. So I was watching a bunch of interviews where he's talking about Larry Sanders. And he makes a joke about like it not being that popular because he's on cable or whatever.
Right.
It's like it's funny now that any show on HBO would dwarf Bob Hart's Abishola as far as popularity.
I guess, although I don't know if that's true. Like the big ones, but like I don't think Winning Time gets more than Bob Hart's Abishola.
But more people talk about it for sure.
Oh
Like, not
yeah,
even
yeah.
close.
Oh yeah. No, definitely that. Yeah, no question about that. Yeah. Even if it's a small one, it's a loyal one.
Right.
It's part of the conversation. Yeah. No, I mean I couldn't tell you. Could you name me one sitcom on ABC right now? Goldberg's gone.
Elementary. What's the popular one? Abbott Elementary.
Oh, that's true.
And
right.
Topher Grace is at Home Economics or something like that.
Is that new?
Newer.
NBC.
I think it's on
one?
the air. NBC. I don't know if it got renewed, but Animal Control with Joel McHale. I haven't watched any of these.
I thought it was Fox. No, was that NBC?
Oh, you could be right. I thought,
That's what I mean.
I thought it was
But
NBC.
you're kind of making your own point. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Though, right? Yeah. There's no, whereas like Telemarketers is on for 3 weeks and gets way more buzz.
Yeah.
Hello. We good, Tom? What are we doing?
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, what's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Billy Blowfish here, your Northwest representative.
Hello, Billy.
I got a simple question for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that's, been in jail for the last 5 months. I'm finally out, doing well.
Good.
I got a question for you. If you scan groceries at the self-checkout of a grocery market.
Yes, you missed this, Billy.
and
Yes,
you
I've discussed this in the last 5 months while you were in the camp. What'd you go in for?
The parking tickets, man.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
right.
get off the parking tickets.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I do.
It's
I
a
do.
weird thing,
Yeah, I
but-
do. I like self-checkout. Yeah, it's clean.
Well, hold on. What if you miss one accidentally and it doesn't scan? Is that considered stealing?
Yes,
Because
it is.
To me, I think that's
This is why you go away, Billy. Let's walk through this together. That's why you're taking shortcuts. You got to keep doing it till it works.
He's gone.
Yeah. Am I wrong? I mean,
I don't think you're wrong, but if it's truly not intentional and you don't notice it.
He's making it seem like he knows it's happening.
Well, he said accidentally.
Seems also Billy Blowfish. I'm just saying.
That's fair.
I don't know what kind of legal issues that is.
I suppose.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Have you seen the new Bishop Sycamore documentary on HBO Max?
No, I see Jack Mack was tweeting about that. Is that right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I was I was interested in watching. I heard it's good. No?
Yeah, the guy that played the coach is a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I saw this.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it again." He's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Actually, cool.
Second thing.
Oh, yeah, good.
Do you want to ask Tommy Quinlan about his suicidal tendencies at the age of 13 when he tried to hang himself with the
Montate mentioned
string?
this. Yeah, thanks for the call. Will you try to hang yourself with balloon strings?
Yeah, I was in a bad place when I was a kid.
Yeah, you okay now?
Yeah, I was bullied when I was a kid growing up. So,
why?
Not now. Change tonight. So you use balloon strings you were going to do with?
Yeah.
How do you mean? Like you were going to
So I took a bunch of balloons.
Suffocate yourself? Or
Even with that, he's whimsical.
Train yourself? What do you mean?
With his suicidal tendencies.
Hey, he loves it. He's a happy kid. They're all laughing. Yeah.
I mean, I embrace it now. I mean, I know what I did at 13. It was more like a cry out for attention because, like, I was a bad student. I didn't get diagnosed with a learning disability until I graduated high school.
That's not learning disability.
No. But like, I was a bad student. So
I
it's
thought you
like,
meant the gay thing. Okay, yeah. So what happened? Did you really try? Or was it like a cry for help try?
No, I would say I really tried because then I tried it a second time at lunch one day in school where I took fencing wiring and I put it around my neck.
Good Lord.
But I didn't let Mike fence. He was going to try it.
Yeah.
What?
I think it's the same.
Oh no. Jesus. Well, you okay now?
Yeah, I'm definitely better now. But like,
I go to therapy or no?
No, I don't. Well, is BetterHelp a sponsor today?
It is, Tommy. There you go. See now you see what you're doing.
Very good.
See, there you go. But you should, right?
I should. Yeah.
Because you know what kind of world it is, Tommy.
It's a tough one out there.
Don't you?
It's a miserable world.
No, it's a world of laughter. It's a world of tears. Right?
Yep.
It's a world of hope. It's a world of fears. What? The hell are you laughing at? There's so much that we share. What? It's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. Sing it to me, Tommy. Go ahead. You're a singer.
It's a small world after all.
You're a really good singer, Tommy.
That is a rough.
When you're a singer, you just mean like you sing in the car? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
You're a singer.
put some gusto into it.
What do you sing?
It's a small world after all. It's a small.
What do you like to sing? Like when you're singing?
I'm a big Springsteen guy.
You are?
Yeah.
Do you mean that?
MRC.
I don't have the same like album knowledge you do, but like I'd say I'm pretty good on Springsteen stuff. Bon Jovi.
Oh God. That's not Bruce. That's nothing in Springsteen's world. Bon Jovi, nothing.
I know.
There's no comparison.
Two Jersey Shore
Two
guys.
peas in a pod.
They're both from the same state. So what?
Which is which? Who can
That's
even
what I
tell?
grew up on, though. Like Springsteen, Bon Jovi.
What's your favorite Springsteen song?
Jungle Land.
Okay, that's a good song. What's your second favorite Springsteen song?
Murder Incorporated.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the first line of the song?
Papa's got a gun.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Hold
on, Papa's got a gun that he keeps beneath his pillow. Fuck.
It's not the line.
Where do I get your albums?
What's that?
I want to download his
Yeah, that's what I'm
albums.
saying. I mean, it's like he doesn't even know the line of the second favorite song. So you're lying.
No, Papa's got a gun that he keeps beneath his pillow.
What do you think? What do you think, Dave? Is that an issue for you? He doesn't know that?
It's a big issue, actually.
Bobby's got a gun. Bobby's got a gun.
Bobby's
He
got a
keeps
gun.
in his pillow.
Bobby.
It's a misheard lyric.
What's the next line?
Out on the streets, your chances are zero.
All right, he's got the second line at least. But still, if it's your second favorite, you're a big fan of second favorite song, you know the fucking lines?
Does he beat Cons in Bruce Trivia?
That's a good question.
My special category would be Disney.
There you go.
Really? That's a wide category. You mean Disney World or Disney film movies?
Disney in general. Disney World, Disneyland. Like I'm pretty good on Disney in general.
You have to brag about it. So like, like if I asked you about like Bambi, you would know about it?
I wouldn't have an idea of Bambi. Like certain.
Can you sing "Be My Guest"?
It's "Be Our Guest." First off,
I'm sorry. I'm claiming to be a huge fan. Would you know "Be Our Guest"?
I wouldn't know it words for word. Like if you play the music in the
Who
background.
sings it? Is there a candle singing at some point?
It's Mrs. Potts and her son Teacup.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
You know the mother dies in Bambi?
Yeah, she sure does. Do you if you're home tonight, right? So you're done with the night, wind down, quiet night, throw the TV, Beauty and the Beast, the cartoon is on. Are you gonna watch it?
No, I'd actually watch old school wrestling and fall asleep.
There you go.
What do you mean?
So I'd throw on like some old 80s, 90s wrestling, and usually I fall
Well, not
asleep to
videos,
that.
you other your friends like wrestling each other.
No, like old WWE.
How old? Are you talking like the early 80s, like when I grew up?
I like early 80s stuff, yeah. I like seeing the old
Hey guys,
Garden
let's
and
be
stuff.
NWO. What do you say? Let's all take our shirts off.
I don't remember these guys doing this on TV. This was on TNT. This was allowed in the 90s. All right, we'll take a call. We'll talk about BetterHelp in a moment. Hello. Old school wrestling. Jesus Christ. And Disney.
Dropped off.
2-year-old.
Another one. Go.
Another one. Hello.
Question for Kirk. You plan on multiple rounds for this because the meteoric rise with Tommy and Montante intra-episode has been just stellar. I mean, I hated both of them to start, and then
That's
now
how we do it, man.
I'm for both of them.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Well, let's call Mick right now, Dave. You have his number because he's saying he's going to record a new episode to address the lies I told to start the show. Let's see if we get these. Did I call this or no? Right?
He's going to call you out.
Yeah.
That's trouble. I think we're going to find out the word lies is being used pretty loosely.
Well, who knows? So reliable. Unbelievable, Dave. Tell him to call in.
How long ago did he tweet this?
5 minutes ago.
Please leave your
Hello.
message.
What's that?
I'll text you.
Thanks. Hello.
Sorry. There you go.
Go on, Mike.
You tweeted out a good idea to someone who said they should all be in the studio
Well,
one
in
day.
some form or fashion. Something.
Yeah.
Something, Not quite that. They can't all be sitting,
Sort of a bachelor situation.
Kind of.
Give one of them your rose.
Yeah, we'll see. Hello.
Kirk?
Yep.
Hey, I need your take on this. So I was at my local Home Depot today, and I parked in a handicap spot. And this older woman approached me.
Do you have a handicap plate, caller?
I did at one point, don't anymore.
Well, okay.
How does that work?
He's cured.
So she offered me $25 to take my spot. I agreed. She didn't have a handicap plate either.
Really? What's
so? Were we
what the hell's
both
going on?
in the wrong point, or
Well, how far away? Why does everybody need this spot so bad?
Yeah.
Where is this?
my local Home Depot?
Down the south, I'm saying? You seem to give an accent from the southern part of America.
Yeah.
Guilty. Well, no.
I'll tell you what.
I'm just waiting for this guy to call Tommy something. It just seems like it's... So, well, I mean, I feel like I'm listening to Harry's favorite show, Am I the Jerk, here, trying to answer this question. Well, I mean, you just shouldn't park in the handicap spot, but if you're going to do it, fucking take the $25, no?
I don't know if I believe this story.
Call
Well, it was a whole $25, and I was very attracted to her. She was probably 72.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks for the call.
Bartering going on in the Home Depot parking lot?
I don't quite understand that, but if that is in fact a true story, you take the $25, right? What the hell am I missing?
I suppose.
Hello.
Hey, Kirky, it's Robert Devine from the Stone Police Department.
Yeah.
Sound awfully cocky.
Officer Devine, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. I just had an unusual case come across my file saying that you have an employee who's worked roughly 450 hours for you, equaling almost $6,500 in pay for using Boston's $15 per hour minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this blind man, also on disability, has not received payment from you. Could you please expand on that?
I can confirm that, yeah.
Why does everyone say I'm on disability?
We just assume you are. Thank you, Officer Devine. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Castellani.
Hello, Chris. How are you? How are you doing?
Hey, Kirk, what's up?
Not too much, Chris.
I just want to let you know that I'm definitely not drunk right now.
Well, I hope you're not.
That's good.
It's a struggle.
I'm not drinking right this.
I don't know what happened there.
He was pretending to drink, Tommy. Hello.
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 Hey, Kirk. First time, long time. Comment and a question.
1 second.
First off, we gotta move.
1 second, caller. You have plenty of time in a second. You're right, though, Mike. If Mick does this thing where he's like acts like he's outraged, it's a bad move.
Well,
I'm happy to coach him. Like he can say whatever he wants, but don't do that thing because you came in like a limp dick.
Here's a little more of the problem, though. I worry, and maybe he wouldn't when he gets on the phone, but I think once you actually do call, because he'll do a podcast where he's like, Kirk was wrong,
Right.
and then he'll call in and be like, Well, I'm just saying that some of the things you say, you know what I mean? It's not quite the same persona.
No, he's not coming on, Dave?
He hasn't responded.
He hasn't responded.
All right, I'm sorry, caller.
What the hell's going on?
Who knows? What's going on, caller?
All right, so common question. First off, we got to move past just Tommy's alternative lifestyle.
Oh, we'll get there.
Adult.
It's all
Guy
new.
knows the job, can do the job technically.
Yep.
Has been a veteran of the radio wars.
Who is
A little
this?
sprinkle of politics.
What radio wars? I don't know. Providence AM
Grinding
radio.
away in Providence.
You don't want to mess with Gene DiNapoli or whatever his name is.
Do you know this guy, Tommy?
No idea.
Okay.
Fan though. I got my fans out there tonight. Twitter's reacting.
Oh yeah, it's blowing up. It's trending.
Hey,
Hello.
Kirk, how you doing, man?
Good, thank you. Good evening. You worry about Tom making it about
Are we
himself, Mike, or no?
No, I don't think so.
Hello.
I'm here to serve you.
Hey, are we gonna ever see the Kirk Minahan golf game extended upon the miniature variation, maybe in one of Frankie Borelli's 9-hole videos?
As I said tonight, you may see that in the very near future.
Ooh, I'm excited to see that, buddy.
All right. How excited are you? Whatever.
Two buddies.
Me and Frankie?
This guy. Called your buddy.
Yeah, that's true. We're pals. Hello. I like Frankie. Hello.
Kirk, I think it's shitty what you're doing to Cullinane.
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
That's really it. He's brought a lot to the show. and-
Absolutely. And he wanted to leave, and I thought he should leave, and on we go.
I'm ecstatic to be here tonight.
As I'm saying, yeah. You picked the wrong night to call, buddy. Call him in a bad mood on Wednesday with Andrew Augustus.
I will say I enjoyed the call on Thursday or whatever it was, because the guy pointed out something that I agree with, where it was funny to listen to you and Portnoy be like, what an idiot you are, Cullinane, for leaving on your own. Well, you're a moron. Why are you doing this?
I got this. So I'm just checking the box here. Andrew Augustus, he can do molested by a priest or a family member. So he's got that. He can use that.
That's not bad.
Justin's got mental health. John Rich has drug addict.
Yeah, these aren't as culturally relevant, though.
No, that's not mean. I think you're right. I do think Andrew Augustus has to come in as Andrea Augustus. and just embrace it, I think. Yeah.
Trans or
pan? It was like a they?
Pansexual. Yeah.
Non-binary?
Yeah, but even that's not as, Yeah. It's tough.
Black?
Imagine if Justin hadn't heard. Imagine if Justin hadn't heard any of this, and he just like finally admitted on Tuesday he was gay. Like, oh yeah, well, whatever. It's like I got my family on the phone.
Okay, Justin, shut up.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Hello.
I have a question for Tommy. Tommy.
Get it together.
I have 2 questions for Dave.
It's like it's Christmas morning. Go ahead.
Tommy, have you ever been tempted to grind on your brother's cock or no?
Not on my brother's. No.
Okay.
No.
There you go.
And Dave?
Your dad's?
Dave.
No, not my dad's either.
Just want to be thorough.
Stepdad. Yeah. Go ahead.
Dave, do you think Big Jack might be the world's tallest midget or no?
I don't think he's a midget at all. Little person.
There you go. Thanks for the call, Kev. All right, we'll go with the calls, Tommy.
Yeah.
He was just too excited, I think.
It's too much from day. It's
That's a lot. That's a
too
lot.
much birthdays, they say. You know,
That second Quinlan appearance, if it happens, might.
he'll do some writing.
I think he'll do some work. I think he'll do some work. What was I going to say? Any thoughts from you, Tommy, as we wrap up tonight's show here at some point?
If this is my only opportunity to do this, thank you. I hope I move on. I would like to move on. This is.
Have you told Gene about this?
One of the Metafans texted in and asked if I was leaving for the Kirk Minahan show.
You guys take calls on your show?
We do. I'm actually hosting tomorrow from 6 to 9 a.m.
Oh, wow.
And I'm hosting all week from 6 to 9 a.m. on WPRO.
Set your alarms, folks.
Jeez. What's the topic tomorrow? What are you kicking? What's the biggest story in Rhode Island right now?
I'll probably start national tomorrow. Trump, you know, just basics, Trump and Biden stuff.
Yeah, don't sleep on this Costco thing.
The Massincast, Woo's cleaning out Massincast, so there's new plans there. And they just ranked Boston one of the safest cities in America.
So you do Boston too?
I do Boston, yeah.
Okay. All right, okay. Any weekly guests you guys have on?
We have on the head of the Department of Transportation for Rhode Island. We do Ask the DOT. So when people want their roads fixed, We get him on, and then he goes out there and he fixes the roads.
Are you going to be in studio for this at your home? What do you do?
I'm in studio for it.
In Providence proper or no?
East Providence, so over the bridge.
Yeah, I know where that is. Okay. All right, okay. Well, good. Anything else, Mike, you want to cover before we talk about BetterHelp and a few other things? No?
Go to blindmike.net.
Yeah,
Subscribe if you wouldn't mind.
Justin and Tuesday. I'm not sure about Wednesday or Thursday. Friday with Andrew Augustus, right? Friday.
Who am I? Which one of these?
I think we got to bring
candidates.
We got to bring in for Justin.
All right.
I think that's we got to give him a fair shot.
Good.
Maybe somebody else. Who knows? Mudd will be in this week at some point. I don't know when. That could be the Augustus show. Too absolute. The Mudd stack he put on Friday was a fucking abomination. Did you see it, Dave? I did. Am I wrong?
What did he cover?
He was in Saratoga. Clearly didn't even fucking try.
Yeah, he was pretty lazy.
I mean,
he put out some other Saratoga content later in the weekend.
Terrible post about Duke Castiglione, some red set. Awful. Honestly, we fuck around. It was awful.
Wait, he's doing Duke Castiglione content? I gotta follow this guy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's pretty good.
It was like I was like, do you really do this? Like he put this out? Does he even give a fuck?
Was this week the one where was it the Rich Keefe thing too? Did
Yes,
he put that back
thing,
in there. Yeah.
Oh, what do you say about him?
He's doing.
It was like a week.
I could be in for this.
He's doing it was pro.
Fuck him.
He thinks Rich Keefe stinks. But he's like, you know how he is. Like he's always great in the Red Sox games. Like, no, he wasn't. There's a fucking chance he was good. He stinks. It's unbelievable. He was great calling a Red Sox game.
Enhances the broadcast.
I mean, you know.
Threatened to beat up any blind people, Mutt? Did he?
That's what I'm saying. Jesus. Where are we at right now, Dave, stock-wise here? What's going on?
Quinlan, top of the power rankings for sure.
You think?
Great performance.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Top of the power rankings.
No, well, after Justin. Justin's dead, right?
But he's over Montante now.
Over Montante for sure, yeah.
This is the other thing with this. He's going to do his little shouting thing. This guy, beyond average, has a chance to come on and defend himself. Not available.
Yeah,
Get my point, Mike?
You called it. I
get my point?
To the people out there, I try to disagree with the man. He proves me wrong.
Say on Montante. Didn't answer the phone.
Here's what I'll say about Montante, though. I
apologize.
And
Who cares? I don't care. Apologize.
Here's where Montante's different than the Jerrys or even Steves of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Montante will be throat and cock tomorrow to get in here.
Oh,
you know?
no question.
Yeah.
He would have sex with Tommy. Oh, you can't be attracted to Montante.
No, I get a bear.
Yeah.
You know.
Beyond average Mick, is that your type?
Probably
no.
so.
Short and bug-eyed?
I'm not really into white guys.
He's tall, isn't
Well,
he?
hold on, Mike. What?
I said I'm not really into white guys.
You're racist?
No, I just don't date white guys.
You date black guys?
I date men of color.
Only? Solely men of color?
This is good.
That is good for us.
Yeah.
That is good for us.
Yeah.
We don't really have any black listeners, but...
We got at least one.
Who's that?
The guy that calls claims he's black.
That guy's black. Huh. All right. That's interesting. What's that about, do you think?
What do you think it's about?
Yeah, why are you against white guys?
Most white guys up in this area are just hairy. I'm not into hairy guys.
Oh, interesting.
Black guys aren't hairy?
No, it's just, they just...
Are myths equal to reality?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
I'm 8.5.
What?
Oh.
8.5 what?
What do you think?
It's not the color 8.5? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, what do you think of that, Mike?
Colin, get the measuring tape.
I don't believe that.
You don't work here anymore. You got nothing to lose.
Tommy, give me your phone. Dave, measure it. Print that out and measure it. Wow. Do you believe that, Mike? Do you believe that?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
I'm asking Mike that, not you.
I don't... It's hard to say because I feel like a guy that's 8.5 doesn't just freely advertise it like
That's
that.
very big.
That's quite large. At least I like to tell myself.
That's 2 culminanes, right, Dave? It is. Jesus.
Wow.
I always figured Steve had a big penis. He's a tall guy. He's kind of a confident guy.
He does have confidence. Yeah, that's fair.
Like not earned at all.
Right.
You know?
I feel like Justin could have a massive penis.
No, I think Justin has a small penis.
That's also possible, but...
It also will look small next to his belly. These people applying for the job. I don't know if this
I
is...
bet he's just a guy that is ripping mouths apart.
Well, at their age, yeah. There's any question about that.
I just mean he has a quiet...
Any doubt about that. That came out. So, 8, all right. Black guys, great. Fantastic.
That's an interesting... I've never heard that in a job interview. An interesting Hail Mary at the end, that my penis is 8.5 inches.
I don't think...
Thanks, Star.
Yeah. think when Donald Rumsfeld applied for the he was part of Belichick when he brought Matt Patricia back?
No, it's if you watch Phil Hartman's audition for SNL, actually.
Yeah. Well, so you've not been even a secret relationship with a guy then?
Yeah, I have for multiple years.
Oh, because you said you hadn't been, but that was before you did this whole thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean,
we're dropping the pretense that you're bisexual, right? Just going forward?
We're just going for it.
Fine, no problem. Okay. Just want to make sure for your own sake.
I just wasn't expecting it. I got caught off guard. I got scared shitless in the moment. Like, I don't want to lie to you, right?
No problem. You did, but that's fine. I forgive you. I forgive you. So you're not attracted. Oh, do you have gaydar?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So for Carano take.
Yeah.
Huh. What are you shaking? What are you laughing at, Dave?
Just a lot of gay jokes today.
That's fine. He's on board. If he wasn't on board, we wouldn't do it.
Yeah. We've really packed him in, just like Tommy, right, guys? I'd like this guy around if you wouldn't mind.
I can hear the Quinlan family laughing from Staten Island right now. Mike needs this guy following him around in life. What was I going to say? Oh, shit. So was Colleen the only one that knew?
Was Colleen the only one I knew?
No, Colleen.
Colleen.
I'm sorry. Colleen.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they all knew, it sounds like, right?
Now they know.
That could be relief, right?
No, I enjoyed it. I got outed in January.
By who?
I was down on a trip in Philadelphia, and I was having a side relationship with somebody, and their partner wasn't happy with that. So
where was this?
In Philadelphia.
James Harden?
No, not for James
Joel
Harden.
Embiid?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You have a type?
So
Okay.
I got outed to my friends because the partner wasn't happy that I was.
But your family didn't know?
No, my family didn't know.
Yeah.
They found out tonight.
They found out tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a very spicy story.
I think you could probably have won Steve over with the gay part, but then the people you like part. I think
That's tough.
Yeah, I think we're now torpedoed anything, Steve.
That's tough.
Montante just shot himself, so I don't know. Huh. Well, anyway. Oh, BetterHelp. Jesus Christ. Sponsored by BetterHelp. Well, again, Tommy's like me, and Mike, by the way. Mental health is a battle for all of us. No therapy at all for you, Tom? Even after the stuff like this happened to you as a kid, your parents didn't...
Can I explain after the read?
Sure. I guess that's fine. What are you laughing at, Mike?
It's just fun how uncomfortable he is about it.
Yeah.
Well, not that I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to ruin the read.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Take it easy. You go to BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. 10% off your first month for online therapy. Very easy to map out your future, talk things out. This makes it, I shouldn't say very easy. This makes it easier for you to do it. You go to BetterHelp.com/Kirk10, BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. 10% off your first month. Our great partners and friends at BetterHelp. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. We thank BetterHelp. Miltons, of course. And I think we had SimpliSafe tonight, right? SimpliSafe. We thank them for joining us this week. Go ahead, Tom.
I don't believe in therapy because I got pretty much abandoned as a kid. Like, they gave me shitty advice.
Well, it's a pretty small sample size.
Yeah, but I got jaded because I just...
Okay, but I think that's incorrect, though. You're thinking you should be maybe considering it, though.
No, I mean, I'm in a better place in my life now where I just
you consider BetterHelp, right, Tommy?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Jesus God. Unbelievable. Dave, anything else from you?
Don't believe so. Getting closer on Sacco. I assume you'll announce something this week, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. On my end. We did announce I'm doing Surviving Barstool, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And then Jeff D Lowe just tweeted out. I saw that there's a thing I did with Brandon, the one-on-one thing for trivia.
Yep.
They're doing a 32-player tournament before the season starts, and I'm in that as well. I'm the 1 seed in that. So
this feels like a lot.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so there's an individual tournament. Will you put as much stock in that as the?
Well, I want to win. All I do is win. So I'd like to win it. Would I rather win that or the dozen next season? I'd rather win the dozen next season.
That feels like the dozen to me, though. I guess it's just one.
Well, it's one.
But
Yeah. The Surviving Barstool cast. The more I hear about it, it's going to be fucking.
So my basic understanding of this is you guys have to stay in you can't leave the office. Is that it, or is there more to it?
Well, I think it's like survive. I think there's a bunch of challenges and shit like that, and alliances, and I don't know anything.
And there's a shower. Are you gonna be able to like shower?
Yeah. It seems like that stuff. But like I said, I'll be sleeping on a blow-up mattress on White Sox Dave's fucking. Yeah, go ahead. Who's that? The regular. Oh, go ahead. The regular. Hello.
Kirk, my ears were burning. It's Jeff D Lowe. I heard you mention the one-on-one trivia tournament. I wanted to see if you wanted a little practice, a little teaser.
Sure. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I see you got Tommy Quinlan behind the stick there. Can he get the first question? We'll warm up.
He is behind the stick for sure. Yes, he is.
Good morning.
Right. Tommy, St. Peter's High School won the only city championship in Staten Island history in what year?
1984.
No, you're an idiot. 1981. Fire him, Kirk.
Well,
fire him.
Legally, I don't think I can do that anymore, Rico. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're out of options. All right, now down to the big dogs. It might be a hard one because it's a current event.
I'm in trouble.
In tonight's episode of Winning Time, during a preseason game, Larry Bird takes a drag of what object in the hallway before the game?
Oh, that'd be what the kids call a cancer stick, or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty wild. I mean, at what point?
Well, I remember Jerry
Callahan.
Callahan.
Give up on the show.
I remember Jerry Callahan actually telling me that was true, though. That he saw that.
Really?
Yes, that is actually true.
Yeah, but Jerry also believes they hid voter ballots in people's cars. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. That is true.
But that also might be true. So it is what it is.
Well,
But,
it's like the Navy passing attack. Who's to say what's real and what isn't?
yeah, I mean, listen, it's just a coincidence that the Clintons know so many people who were murdered. You know,
That's true. That is true.
All right, try the veal. Go Eagles, Tommy.
Thanks, buddy.
All good points, Jeff D Lowe.
Do you know Rico?
No, he actually advocated for me to you once, a long time ago, when I was.
What are you talking about?
That's an interesting sentence. No, I don't know him. He actually
randomly advocated for you.
Yeah, he said because he knew me because I used to. This is gonna be another 10 minutes. I used to.
No, we know. Let's keep it short, Tommy.
I used to MC cheerleading competitions back in the day.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
You see, the more layers you peel.
What do you mean you MC cheerleading contests? I don't know what that means.
So cheerleading competitions, So I was the MC.
Netflix series that they had.
I would introduce like.
Let me hear it. Go ahead. Play some of that music. Like what kind of music would be popping for that?
Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Like it's the typical stuff.
All right, so go ahead. So the music's playing. Then what do you do?
All right, taking the floor right now. They are the Class B champions from Staten Island. Here they are, the varsity St. Joseph by the Sea cheerleaders.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I'm hard.
What a unique skill set. What a talent. Okay, so Rico was there?
I don't know if he was there, but he knew me from that.
Well, sure, I would imagine. Makes all the sense in the world.
How would he not?
So it was. I think it was when I was looking for producers, something around
the Justin
that time.
thing or whatever.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then I think he reached out to you and said I wasn't a piece of shit. So.
Well, I'm taking 2 minutes,
Really?
not 10, but yeah. Huh. He knew you from that world? Was Rico like your backup if you got sick or something? If you're standing? That I would go watch.
That would be great.
That would be unbelievable.
But I did that, and I wasn't athletic growing up, so I used to just I was a public address announcer, so I used to do the girls' basketball games and stuff too. So.
Right. So you'd see Rico around?
Honestly, I never knew Rico until the last couple of years.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
But he knows everybody on Staten Island, so.
He's the mayor. Okay. All right, so we're back Tuesday with Justin and Mike, and maybe somebody else. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, Justin is a tough act, Mike. For Justin,
Yeah,
anybody
but
can do what he can.
Justin's one of the guys.
I know, but but you can't go with that attitude.
He's gonna. I'm sure something happened on this boat or something.
Yeah, but I mean, he can't go with this attitude like I'm one of the guys. I got nothing to prove.
Oh no, of course not. He can't.
A lot of pressure on Justin, Dave. No,
A lot of pressure after this one. Yeah.
Are you switching your endorsement?
No, Justin is the most loyal.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm asking, though.
Tommy moved pretty high up today, but Justin was.
You think Tommy would be loyal?
Tommy would definitely be loyal. But Justin is one of a kind.
Yeah.
You know me for one day.
It'd be wild if Tom.
He's great about
that. It'd be wild if Tommy was in a relationship with Moss Dudley, an older guy.
He very well could be. It sounds
like stepdad or something. I guess
Yeah.
I don't quite know. All right. Anyway, Tommy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Follow him on Twitter at what is it?
At Tommy Quinlan _IV.
Maybe he doesn't need to learn a trade. Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know.
I know my trade.
Those guys don't
What's
typically.
that?
The producer of the Kirk Menahan show.
Oh,
Wow.
He worked on that one.
That's
Mike.
big.
Boy, was he open for that. He can't do it for him. Those emails he sent me. I think I told you at the live show, I don't even, when people send me those things, it happens all the time. I don't know what to say to them. Hey, what do I do to make it in this business? I have no idea. I have the great fluke career in history.
Yeah, but I look at you as more of one of the last real people that exist in this world that was able to manage through the bullshit of the industry. So it's like, I look
I'm
up
talented.
to you.
I could build an audience.
Sure, but
because it's, I just did. I took chances. I don't know what to say.
Absolutely,
you took a chance tonight.
Absolutely,
And now for you, if Montante gets sick, and then if Justin gets sick, maybe we'll call you to fill in for the Kirk. That's
You've really done something.
Yeah, things have really, really worked out for you. And if
do I get a grade?
Go ahead, Mike. What'd you give him?
I'm grading on your scale?
No,
how I think you would grade?
Well, you're a nice guy. But yeah, do it on my scale. Or do it on, yeah, go whatever you want.
I would say B+ and not an A because the bits he brought make it seem like he doesn't know what you would like
which we
to
had
play.
fun with, which is a positive.
That's true.
Way.
That's true.
I'll give him a B+, but closer to an A- than the B.
Okay.
Like an 88 if it was a grade. It's
pretty good.
Dave?
A-.
Yeah. What would you give yourself, Tom?
B-.
Really? Why so low?
C+, B-.
He's a perfectionist. Why
Room
is that?
to improve.
Because I tried to come in here and I tried to bring in, content, and
that's good though.
There are some things that just didn't work. So
that's all right though. But better than nothing, I would say.
I'm very hard on myself.
Yeah. Don't, Mike. Just leave him. Well, there you go.
I hit my limit.
I got it anyway. What's that?
I've hit my number.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. So, Justin, Tuesday, we have 4 more shows this week. So, hang in there. It'll be another long week of tryouts here. I'm getting a text from a source I'm not going to say. This source is saying he's downplaying the cheerleading. Kid took it as serious as Jim Nance, full suit and everything.
Yes, he absolutely remembers. Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, friends.
Full suit.
Yeah, I usually dress up in suits. I like to dress up in suits.
Sure, well, nothing wrong with that. But like,
yeah,
she wears a
Shirt
suit
and
and hair
tie.
every day.
like Jim Nance, did you do research for this or for the cheerleader thing?
No, I you go to dress to impress. That's what I was told in high school.
Yeah. Boy, I want to tell John Rich to cancel his train, but it's just...
Yeah, tell Tommy to cancel his.
You get a laugh, Mike. Oh, you did. Delayed.
Would you like him wearing a suit and hair? Class the place up a little bit.
I mean, Milton's for sure, if you want to every once in a while.
That's interesting.
You're just casually tonight, Tommy?
I dress casually tonight. Yeah, I got a black t-shirt and jeans on.
Suit tomorrow for the show or no? You just dress casually?
I usually wear shorts and a t-shirt.
Who's your ideal celebrity that you look at? Like, who's the black? Who's that?
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
The Rock.
You like the muscle?
No, I've always been a big fan of The Rock since I was a kid.
Oh, you're a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a fan of the AEW promotion too?
No.
Oh no. Okay. They had a big show today.
They did in Wembley.
Were you upset when Bray Wyatt died? Did you have a Bray Wyatt tweet?
I did
Dave
not have,
retweet like 90 people about it, so I didn't know.
I did
What was
not
that?
have a Bray Wyatt tweet, but I did have as that part of my story stack for today.
I did text Brandon Walker and said Bray Wyatt was a terrible wrestler. Sad as it is that he died, but he's a terrible wrestler in the ring. Dave, agree? Thoughts on Bray Wyatt's death? You seem shook by your tweets.
Great performer.
Three more about that than our show last.
Great performer.
Great, yeah. He seemed like a nice guy too.
Yeah.
Very sad. He's a young guy. He had kids. Terrible. And it was it's not one of these like these people like, oh, a wrestler died. It's not like that. I don't get that.
Right.
He had COVID for a while or something. And then a heart
COVID
attack.
related, yeah.
Huh. Love it. That's
vaccine.
Terry Funk and then Bob Barker. What's that?
Took the vaccine, probably.
Remember when Steve tweeted about that guy who
Soccer player?
Yeah, like what, how'd he get it wrong? What was it? He got hit by a car or something?
Boat accident.
Well, that's always funny. What kind of? Who's your favorite? You said this Bon Jovi. All right. What kind? Are you a movie guy or no?
No.
TV guy?
Yeah, I like I like shows like Breaking Bad, House of Cards.
Okay.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Rich is a real. What the hell?
What was that? Was that Mike's voice?
You were listening to me?
Twitter. I clicked it by accident.
Andrew Augustus put out a video, I guess, trying to shit on me. Is that what it is?
Oh.
Homophobe.
Yeah.
There's no surprise knowing him. What do you do, Dave? Terrible or no? It's gonna be tough to be the guy who goes after Tommy now, though.
That'll be Justin.
No, I mean going after like him, like attacking him.
Oh, interesting.
That's a tough beat.
Attack me. Listen, I suck. So
we know that. Mike, Jesus.
You've told us.
Full detail. Jesus Christ. Smell the rocks cooking. Well, I don't know what to say. But I'm saying, like, if Andrew Augustus does, it's just going to look fake.
Right.
Like, does he think he hates Tommy Quinlan? What did he do, Dave?
That sounded like me talking about John Rich, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think that was that tweet. Yeah.
I'm glad we got that.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna narrow it down to 2 people, bring them back to do another one? To see or no?
I think so, probably, right? Don't you think?
A produce off.
Yeah, round 2. We've gotten rid of Mick, who had a chance to fight for his life tonight. Didn't do it.
Yeah,
Definitely
just barely.
Yeah.
Never responded or anything.
No,
So he's beyond average.
Wow.
12 people are going to listen to this idiot.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, that proves your point.
Right? Am I wrong?
No, you're 100%.
So, I mean, if he can tweet about it. So, yeah. So, we'll do that. Tommy's definitely earned a trip back here. There's no question.
All right.
Don't you think, Mike?
Absolutely.
Don't you think, Tommy?
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to answer the question.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. I kind of like this guy. I don't know, Mike.
He's odd, but
kind of lovable.
Normal, yeah, likable.
No, not
that's
normal,
the word.
but
That's
yeah.
what likable is the word.
I didn't expect the word lovable to come out of his mouth tonight.
Oh, did you say lovable or likable?
I said likable.
I thought you said lovable.
Yeah, lovable, like in a likable way. Like,
sure.
We're not going to be friends.
That's fine. I don't need to be your friend. I just need to be your producer. I will wear the dog collar.
Okay, we don't need that either. I think necessarily, but yeah, who knows. All right, we're back Tuesday. Goodbye.